testing, testing. It looks like our mic and level audio is good. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to day 2 of my Genshin sponsored streams. Came up with a pretty good tagline yesterday while I was at my day job. You ready for this? Instead of spending $70 on the latest soybean sandbox game, why not instead spend nothing and get yourself some Genshin? Ha! It needs a little tuning, but, you know, it works. What was I going to do today? Right, we're going to take care of some story missions. But first, dailies. I need to get them casino coin / primo gems. Let me take a look at the quest log. Also, Sam, welcome to the chat, welcome to the shenanigans, and thank you for the lurk. Hope your lurk is a good lurk. It is Friday, ladies and gentlemen, which means it's the weekend. Finally. Yeah. When you're working a 9 to 5, Friday is the best day of the week. Doesn't matter how, like, you know, how long or how drudgery the shift is. At the end of the day, you have the weekend. Well, most people have the weekend. I have to work on Sundays, so it sucks, yeah, but it's like they have no one else to work on Sundays. So, yeah, yours truly has to fill in that gap. Let's see. I do not care about this guy's freaking books. I just want to skip through all this and get the free monies. Alright. Let's see. Take the book to the Fei Yun Commerce Guild. Alright, let's see. And teleport. And then turn this in. And then, yeah, that's it. That's all it is for the daily. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday today. I know I am late to the stream, or, you know, to start streaming, but I had breakfast, and I also had to take care of some IRL bills, so that sucked. No, we're not opening the book. Anybody who's played Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door, yeah, you do not look in other people's journals, books, or whatever. Alright, cool. Done. Alright, what is next? Yeah, as soon as we get all these dailies done, we'll turn it in, get our free tokens, and then, we'll go start the story quest. Because as far as I'm aware, we have to infiltrate a prison. That's all I'm aware of as far as the new quests are concerned. Well, that was easy. Oh, never mind. Ah, never mind. I was gonna punch him from behind, but he's already dead. Anyhow, so to bring people up to speed as far as what I remember from the story quests that I've already completed in Waterworld. Oh, wow, they're all just right here? Well, alright then. We had to solve the mystery of why someone tried to murder, the magician guy. You know, or someone tried to murder the magician dude's assistant, Linny. Took me a second to remember his name. Actually, matter of fact, I have both of those characters. Where are they? Alright, let's see. Someone tried to frame him by killing her. And they profoundly screwed up and ended up, you know, killing themselves. And we had to solve why. Yeah, it turns out that there was just some crazy old dude who was, doing alchemical experiments on women, causing them to die and disintegrate into water. So, yeah, that happened. Hey, a weasel. Huh. Wonder how much that was. Yeah, that's one of the cool things about this game, right? You're just out, you know, doing dailies, exploring the world, all of a sudden, a weasel is dropping money all over the place. Anyway, so, yeah. We had to solve that mystery, and then now there's another mystery? if I remember right, where is it? Where's this guy? Yeah, this guy. This guy's in Waterworld for some reason. And he gets judged as guilty by their sentient clock. Yeah, apparently, it's a big show when someone goes on trial because of a sentient clock. So, yeah, but he was found guilty by the clock, even though everybody proved that he was innocent. So, what happened? What did he do? Maybe he pissed on the clock while, nobody was looking. Maybe that's why it's just pissed. But we'll find out soon enough. Almost got everybody. I was hoping to knock him into the water, but I forgot. Yeah, he'll create land to walk on. More? Alright. Cool. And that's all the dailies done at once. Dailies. Took its chicken tendies. Yep. Oh, you know what? That could actually be a legit answer. Yeah. Yeah, the sentient clock summoned chicken nuggets and the dude stole them. That would actually be pretty funny if that happened. Now let's see. Right, let's hit a Waterworld since we're going there anyway. Map, you want to let me drag up? Also, Sacrum, how you doing today? Hope your Friday is going well. Alright. Got a bunch of characters on dispatch. Oh yeah, that's right. That's another thing you can do. You can send character like it won't affect your party members. But you can send any character you want out into the world to go get stuff for you. In this instance, I'm using characters to go collect mining materials. So that way I can collect weapon level up stuff. So yeah. And sometimes certain characters will give you benefits, like betting and official. Yeah. They'll take not as much time exploring. So that's why I just send them out for a full 20 hours. Also, I can never remember how to pronounce her name. I think it's Kecking. Hello, Hamura. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the shenanigans. How's your Friday going? It's going fantastic. I'm about to meet Aratima. Really? You guys are meeting up? Oh, that's cool. So what you guys do? You going to have some lunch? Gonna go, just hang out and go bowling or something? Sorry, bowling's like the first thing that comes to mind when it comes to hanging out and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You guys are gonna like have a hangout day and whatnot. Cool. It's going okay, but I'm good. How about you? I am doing better. I had a rough morning because I woke up late, had to deal with IRL bills, and had to deal with a late breakfast. Also, I see a beacon that I have not lit up yet, so I'm going to go do that. But yeah, definitely doing better than how I was 30 minutes ago. So, but yeah, I am no longer broke. I am just slightly broke, but I have money for bills or money for food until I get paid. So, yeah. Speaking of getting paid, if y'all want to help me out today, go ahead and download Genshin, use the code GenshinGift, get some free Primo Gems, and, level up to Adventure Level 6, and complete the License to Glide quest to, help me get some monies from the sponsorship. Whew, that was a mouthful, wasn't it? Let's see. Oh, it's underground. Right. Let's go. And I immediately fall into water. Okay. Oh, that's right. I think I've got enough gems to do a pool. I do. Let's see. Can I get Venti's Constellation? Nothing. Oh, well. I'm not home, can't use code. No worries. Oh, that's the beauty of the campaign, right? Even if you miss my, streams, there's still the little, banner that's under the stream in the About section. But I am jealous that you have Wesley. Is that your nickname for him? I just call him Punchy McPuncherson. This dude is totally worth, I know I said yesterday that you don't have to spend money on this, but this dude's kit alone is worth getting. Just because of the fact that every one of his auto attacks is an elemental attack. So none of your damage gets wasted. So, yeah. Where was I? Right. It's a quest giver up there. I think they might be up there. Unless they're in here? No. Are they downstairs? Possibly? Maybe. I'll think about it. There's a controversial opinion about Genshin players. Oh, I bet. Doomslayer gave me a little bit of insight about that. And I say insight in quotes. But yeah, the reputation certainly is something. Meanwhile, I'm trying to find this quest giver, and oh. There it goes. That didn't sound creepy at all. Wait. I think they did screw up the audio. Or maybe it's just where I was located when I dropped in. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, could we pick somewhere with a decent view? Uh-huh. In an actual base. I mean, we were in a hotel.
Cheesy combo!
I'm glad to see that my sounds work. Oh, nice then. Will do when I get home. Oh, for real? And then I definitely will have to get for real. Yeah, seriously. Punchy McPuncherson's kit is outstanding. Especially if you have a couple of fire characters and Kazuha, so that way you can do a melt team. It does a ridiculous amount of damage, especially if you've got Benny. Had to try it. Well, yeah, of course you did. Plus, it's only 50 channel points to redeem it. So, yeah. Remember the detective story right before the author just released a new book. Yeah, speaking of a new detective book, I'm actually in the process of writing notes for a James Bond type of series. In works of, just writing a bunch of notes and outlines for the story. So far, I'm liking it. So far, I'm liking the notes I'm reading and writing. So, we'll see what happens. Though I'm thinking it might be better served as a manga, all things considered, because it definitely has the Lupin the Third type of vibe. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Also duly noted, depending on where you land and jump from, Paimon's voice will get affected by it. It sounds like that she's a ghost and now she's haunting me, which, for some people, yeah, Paimon does. I thought it would have been, sometimes I dream about cheese. Nah. I put the cheese there because, sometimes I'm used to just cheesing bosses out of a victory. So, yeah, that's why it's there. Even though it's a detective model, it's also like a social documentary. It's actually pretty good. Social commentary in a book that's been released in current times. Well, that's not abnormal at all. I barely started on that game this week. Which game? This one? Hold on a second. Okay, she's not familiar. I thought she would have been one of the women we saved in the past quest, but never mind. Paimon is nothing if not chatty. But then again, someone has to talk between the two of them. Which, speaking of, this is like one of those rare games where it's like you have a 98% silent protagonist. Genshin, yes. Ah, okay. I hope you enjoys the game because, yeah, it's kind of a long road if you're now just starting. Quick tip, save your level up materials. Save them all. Because you're going to find a character that you're going to want to level up. And if you've already used all your level up materials, you've got to farm for more. And it'll take a while. So, save your level up materials for characters that you really, really like. Congrats on getting a Genshin sponsor. Thank you! Welcome, Shadowbeep. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the shenanigans. But yeah, Danka. I was honestly surprised that I got this sponsorship. I'm surprised I got a sponsorship in general. You know? I mean, look at the content I pump out. Now, let's see. Where are we going? Let's see. Tea Party Most Thorny. Given what month this is and what event takes place this month, I'm not surprised that a lot of people will get that title mixed up. Ah, okay, nice tip. Thanks. Yep, anytime. But yeah, to chill something about the game real quick. Another way you could get easy gems is achievements. There are a ton of achievements. And if you notice, yeah, there are some of them that I've even gotten nothing for. Though I think this is the training card and co-op achievements. So, yeah, even those. So, yeah, the more achievements you do, the more gems you can get. Such bastardly luck. And yeah, sorry, congrats on the sponsor as well. No worries. No apologies required. No necessary. Don't worry about it. But yeah, such bastardly luck. Yeah. Yeah. Considering I got him without having to spend any money to get him. Yeah. I had some ridiculously good luck. Yeah, because it wasn't just him that I got. I also got, where is he? Yeah. I also got Barty Boy. Got him a couple pulls later. I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes I'll have really insanely good luck, and then for a good, I don't know, while, I just got nothing but blues. So, yeah. Alright, time to enter the Play Memoria. Let's see if we can get a look at that sentient clock. Oh, it's this guy again. Yeah, this is a guy that a lot of people wanted to unlock, but nah. As much as I liked his, you know, DBZ-style water beam, it wasn't the best. He be flexing the character I wanted. Well, go get him! Download the game and go get him! Like, if you haven't done the, seasonal events yet, like the poetry event, go do it. Trust me. That alone will give you, like, a ton of primo gems. Not to mention that if you do a bunch of the mini games and you do well on them, you'll be able to get enough event tokens to unlock a pretty good weapon for him. Which I actually have, and I actually fully upgraded. Right, so, what happened with the sentient clock? Oh, it just caught my attention that the Snesny... I don't know if I'm mispronouncing this or not, but I'm just going to call it Snesnian. Harmster known as the Knave, once a diplomat, blah blah blah. Also, all the voices are now screwed up for some reason. It's weird. I don't know why all the sounds are screwed, or why the voices are screwed up, but, yeah, that is weird. Yeah, the Snezzies are the bad guys. They're the ones that send the Fat Wee agents after us. Why does everyone sound like they're in a, whatchamacallit, like at the back of a church? Or is it just me? Oh, and then there's this. I'm not even going to call her by anything other than just like a this and a that, because she has just been a total bitch since we first arrived. But everyone thinks that she's this, what was he supposed to be, Archon? Yeah, one of their, demigods. Yeah. I shall do this. The poetry quest thing? Yeah, definitely worth doing. No, it's a them. Them, this, it, a block of cheese? Yeah, whatever she is. I'm not even paying attention to the text. I'm just, like, ragging on her this whole time. Though I'm wondering what is going on with the voices. Maybe I need to turn them up? I'll have to check my audio, see what's up. Blah, 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 blah. See what I mean? She's not even doing any of the work. She's having this poor guy do all the work. Outside of the court is not my cup of tea. Technically, you're anybody that's outside of the court, or anybody that's inside of the court was outside of it, so he knows what he's doing. Ah, yes, gotta love the anime trope of a character going left and right. Huh. Yeah, maybe she is keeping something from her. Ah, see what I mean? See what I mean? She flaunts all these titles, and yet does nothing. Oh, no, I meant how they speak. That's how they talk. Oh, okay. So only hope to just be serving this mad blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see what I mean? She does, like, all this flaunting, and yet nothing to back it up. The Knave. Oh, is this another one of those, Yep. Yeah, it's another one of these. It's a boss from the SNES region. Arlecchino. Right, so the Snesians. Yeah, they all like to dress in my colors, actually. Silver, black, and red. I don't know if it annoys me or offends me, but either way, I hate the fact that they all dress in those colors, because the colors are actually pretty banging. But every single one of them has been an uber chump. One of them we actually recruited. Actually, make that two. I forgot. Both Chili Bean and Wanderer, we both recruited. Childy is who I call Chili Bean. I don't know why I call him Chili Bean. I just do. So what do you think her element's gonna be? My guess is ice. I like blue, so yeah. Well, what kind of blue? Like the blue that Waterworld has, or like a light blue, a dark blue, a teal blue, a turquoise blue. I could go on, but you know, I think you get my question. House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the fat weight. There's no getting around it. Well, maybe if you stop sending them all over the place and stop killing people, maybe you wouldn't have such a bad reputation. But no one should disrupt such peace. Yeah, of course. Regarding the matter of Chili Bean. Let's get straight to the point of our talk. You surmise understanding Chili's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. Yeah, what happened? Why did the sentient clock charge him as guilty when he didn't do squat? As we are both diplomatic SNES as well as fatly harbingers, Chili and I have always been colleagues. Water blue, I guess, but I like ice too. Of course, here's the funny thing, right? Because I've got betting maxed out, yeah, if they send anyone that's made of ice after us, they're gonna get melted real quick. Both literally and figuratively. In my capacity as attorney, I request Chili be turned over to SNES. We are subsequently continue cooperating with Fontaine, blah, 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 blah. The rules governing attorneys only apply before trial is concluded. Since the verdict has already been rendered, we see the case is settled. I apologize for being unable to grant you... Well, file an appeal then! Duh! From the small amounts of red on her outfit, I imagine she's a Pyrovision user. As for her second element, I have no clue. Oh, maybe she's like that one chick with the extremely low cut top. She's got fire and ice. In which case, yeah, I've got Benny and Punchy McPuncherson. They do not stand a chance. You don't need to transfer Chili Bean to us. I'm going to request to enter the fortress of Meropide to see Chili and confirm his condition. I think Meropide is the name of their prison. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fill a simple request like that, right? So she's calling around on her bullshit. Fortress of Meropide has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues not suffice. Oh, yeah, because there's nothing that could totally go wrong with a prison run solely by an AI. Oh, no. Oh, nothing could possibly happen. If you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal. So that's how we get to infiltrate the prison. Right, because it's ran by an AI, and there's nothing they can do about it. Well, Lenny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't know even that Lenny was from the House of Hearth at the time, so we kind of overlooked that information. It won't be easy to deal with. Thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. Wait. Also notice that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the Knave. Is it because the Knave knows she's full of shit? I'm guessing yes. Could the Knave be threatening Lady Farina or something? If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the Knave have possibly to twist the arm of an Archon? Probably because they stole the Archon's, vial of magic what's-its. Oh yeah, to bring y'all up to speed on what that is. All the Archons have, like, this little vial of magic that gives them, an absurd level of power. And so far, each and every single one of them has either given it up, lost it, or just bargained with it and lost it. Yeah. These aren't exactly the most responsible people. And actually, you know what? The only one who I can actually give a pass to is Barty Boy, because he got sucker punched. Still, you would think they would take better care of their crap. In reality, the problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, Chili recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Given the twice usage of the word thorny, maybe the Knave has Dendro and Ice. That'd be an odd combination. And then again, both of those are weak to fire, so melt them. Disappeared. I don't think Chili Bean would have escaped. Details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape. There have also been no reports of him outside the fortress of... Every time I see Meropide, I just want to say Millipede. I don't know why. As a matter of fact, you know what? We'll just call it that. The Fortress of Millipede. Special guards oversee the fortress and the internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics and surrounding terrain, and escape should not be possible. I suspect there's something else behind Chili's disappearance. And I need to adjust my chair because it's sinking again. There we go. I have got to get a new chair. Once I get a copy of Sony Vegas, I am going to put up another coffee thing to get a new chair. Yes, I would like you to go to the Fortress of Millipede and investigate Chili's disappearance. It's my proposal during our meeting with the Knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Chili's situation, report back to her in detail. Got it! Infiltrate the prison, find Chili Bean, and then report back. Easy peasy. Knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, we will talk more once we have that report. Well, I mean, to be fair, I am kind of wanting to know the whole thing about why did the sentient clock call him guilty. But why do you want us to go? You're already acquainted with Chili Bean. Your eyes may discern relevant details that others would miss. Okay, maybe. And secondly is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Millipede. Isn't it just Fontaine's prison? I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of Millipede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. What? It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Okay, so it's a private prison. Oh, Waterworld is just full of scumbags, isn't it? Yeah, private prisons should not exist. Prison is not a business. The Fortress of Millipede may seem like a prison, but it is, in fact, regarded as a gathering place for exiles. Okay. All we do is dispatch guards and keep watch and maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with the end. Okay, so it's not a private it's not a private prison. It's Australia. Okay. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds. Aha. Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party. Correct, I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. I feel like that's going to make things worse. So are you too willing to accept my proposal? Well, you know, this is one thing that irritates me. You get the illusion of choice, right? Well, Chiliar's our friend, so why not? Let's go rescue the Chili Bean and figure out what happened. Hereby accept this difficult task reluctantly. I doubt it will be difficult in any of the slightest. You do have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope the both of you can keep this operation secret. Now we're telling everybody. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Millipede entrance on Aranis. Once you've prepared yourselves, I will arrange for someone to take you inside. Yes, prepared ourselves, like figuring out what the hell happened to the freaking voice audio. Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid the living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those of the outside world. We've been sleeping on the grass. I'm sure it's fine. And now we'll be there on trumped up charges. We'll be in prison for real. On second thought, is it too late to back out? Already agreed, Paimon. Just accept it. Please do not worry, since you're sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report. Why did you give me money and stuff? You'll be compensated according to the highest standards permanent of the legal staff, regardless of the outcome. Oh, good! We're getting paid. Alright. And that's more like it. Alright, let's go eat the best meal we can find, at least so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat. My treat! Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude. That doesn't look like cake. It looks like hamburger buns put into a pot to mold as a cake. Alright, now let's see. Audio. Maybe if I just put it as stereo. There we go. That's what it was. Yeah, I had to switch it from stereo, or from surrounded to stereo. Yeah, that's usually what it is in most cases. Whenever there's a sound issue and whatnot, just switch it from surround to stereo. I guess that's outside? Yeah. Alright, where are we? We're nowhere. We are nowhere to be found. Alright. Teleport. I love that I have so many teleports I can go to. Alright, gonna go have a coffee cake then. Where? Yeah. As I was saying, gonna have some cake, then we're gonna go infiltrate a prison. It sounds like a good day to spend a Friday, you know? I let her speak for herself. But, yeah. We should just start packing a fridge for Paimon, because holy crap, she eats so damn much. It's amazing that she can still float. Ah, you have it in Japanese. I got it in English. Should I be judged for that? Nah, to each their own. It's an anime game, so I'm, like, used to it being, subbed. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison for too long. Who would want to stay in prison? I mean, I know there's that one character from Breaking Bad that... Ah, who's this? Oh, okay, it's a reporter chick. Got it. Wait, do we know Charlotte? I don't remember Charlotte. I'm struggling to remember this chick. I do not remember meeting her. But guessing that she's being showcased like this, I'm guessing she's going to be one of the new characters you can get on the next banner. Yeah, it's not exactly the best strategy to talk shit when you're 2 feet away from the person you're talking shit about. I just heard you mention the fortune. Ah, damn it, didn't get to finish reading it. Yeah, I remember Paimon saying, "Oh, don't worry, we can keep secrets." Yeah, we almost forgot that he told us to keep it a secret. Almost forgot. Let's see. For spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public, we're gonna serve our sentences or redeem ourselves. What do we go with? What do we go with? The lie or the bullshit lie? Which one? You know what? We'll go with the one that's just a lie. That's pretty despicable, almost as offensive as committing theft. What did we do, honestly? I'm trying to remember. I know there was some kind of bullcrap we pulled. Trying to think. What crimes have we committed since we started playing this? Let's see. We've collected fruit while genociding vegetables. We've toppled a couple of governments. We've broken several laws of time and space. Let's see. We've defiled graves. We killed a mummy. Cool thing about the English dub is that a few streamers voice characters. That is actually pretty cool. But yeah, I prefer the Japanese dub. Just because of the fact that there's a couple of voices that I prefer to hear in Japanese versus their English counterparts. Yeah, like in Honkai, Emily voiced to someone. Oh, that's cool. And that would be a dream gig, honestly. Like even just an NPC. Yeah, that'd be a dream gig of being able to get paid to just do a few voice lines for, a game like this. That'd be cool. Trying to think, what other crimes have we committed? Let's see, what did we do in Sumeru? Let's see, we genocided the local wildlife, and what else did we do? Pretty sure we committed a few acts of eco-terrorism. Emily and Sue voice characters in this too, I think, and Lily Pichu is Seiyu. Which one is Seiyu again? I cannot remember. There's so many characters in this, it's hard to memorize. Or at least, it's hard to memorize the ones you don't recognize. And the voice of the Geo Archon is the same voice as a character from Gundam Origins. Dragon Dude. I'm trying to remember what his name is. I know it starts with a Z, but I can't remember. Oh, I didn't know you had one too. Yeah, it's kind of a small world once you start digging into the world of voice actors. Especially if you start looking into, Jim Cummings' background as a voice actor. Dude has voiced everything. Wouldn't be surprised if he has some credits in this too, in the English version. Could you imagine him doing a Japanese dub? It'd be hilarious. It was like Winnie the Pooh in Japanese. Anyway, see, I told you, Paimon. See is the Anubis guy from... Oh, that guy! That was someone I wanted to unlock just because, his kit looked really cool. Unfortunately, I did not have luck. Wow, you remember a lot of things you did in the game. Well, I mean, it's easy to remember when you commit a lot of these things to memory and when they were fun. I mean, it's also kind of hard to forget, you know, toppling world governments and, you know, crashing a city into a leviathan to kill it. Let's see, who's awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine? Who was awarded the title of Duke? I missed all that because I was reading chat and ranting about toppling governments. On top of that, the fortress of Millipede has never been under the jurisdiction of the court. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Double or nothing, it's an AI. Guarantee it. An exclusive article, huh? Make it sound easy, but it really depends. Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me. Sucker! Do you have any idea how much Paimon ate? Just how much did you order? After completely stuffing yourselves, prepare to go to the fortress of Millipede. Alright. Let's see. Where is this fortress? We're taking a boat there. Got it. Also, while I'm at this fountain, let me, turn in some tokens. Because, yeah, remember what I said about getting stuff while you explore? Yeah. Every time you open a chest or complete a world quest or something, depending on where you're at, you get these little sigils. Well, actually, I gotta, you know, I have to move myself for a sec. Let me see. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Also, yeah, may as well just get a full body pick. Yeah! Anyway, so, yeah, you get these little sigils, which you can use to turn in at fountains and shopkeepers and stuff to get items and other stuff. In this case, yeah, we're getting a couple of banner pulls. So, yeah. Alright. There we go. Back in place. Ka-chunk. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, cool. We got a key for Shrine of the Depths. So, when you're out exploring, you'll see these gazebos, for lack of a better word to explain them. They are locked. You need keys to open them. Exploring the world is how you can find more of these keys. So, yeah. Exploring is a big incentive to, you know, getting a lot of these pulls. Speaking of, let's see what we get. There's a 3-star. By the way, a lot of these orbs are not worth upgrading. I will tell you that right now. And another 3-star. Anyway, I nearly forgot. Where is that, where is it? I think it's, yep. When you do the poetry quest, this is the book that you will receive. It is a really good, what is it called? A catalyst. Yeah, magic users use catalysts. In other words, books, orbs, floaty crystal things. But yeah. Look at the benefits you get with this one. Within 6 seconds after normal charge attacks hit opponent, normal damage will be increased by 8%, max 3 stacks. So, 24% damage. This effect can be triggered once every 0.3 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. For a free weapon you get just for doing some minigames, that is a pretty damn good weapon. Getting close to pity on any of the banners. Well, that's a good question because I already got... Where is he? I know I just opened the menu. I already got him. And I already got his signature weapon. So, yeah. I don't know, honestly. Now, let's see. We have to go around the Opera House. Sorry, I'm just taking in the backgrounds for a second because it's like, you know, for this being like a gacha game, they really do put a lot of effort into the art and the backgrounds and the settings of these places. Alright, where's this prison? Let's go, like, kick the crap out of everybody there. The one and only entrance to the Fortress of Millipede. Oh, so it's underground. Maybe you want to step back a bit. Is the prison underwater? It's fine. We could breathe underwater. Utilize both the barrier of the water as well as the fear of humans have of the depths. Fortress of Millipede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. I want Wesley. Well, then go get Wesley! But do not worry, it's not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you're down there. Alright, so we're going to infiltrate an underground or underwater Australia. Wait, is this New Zealand from TF2? Let's see, being at the bottom of the sea that gives primarily heebie-jeebies. We have been there plenty of times. What are you scared of this time? Mention that I have personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress. Oh! Oh, so the person in charge is Punchy McPuncherson. So, he's the one that's called Duke. So, Duke Punchy McPuncherson is his full name. It would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. Considering that we actually recruited the guy, let's see. But that does not mean he is not privy to all that's happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet but not unaware, so please bear that in mind. He probably just has people, you know, on the outside to say, hey, so this thing happened and this thing happened. It's called intel. If you're aiming for a character, try to aim to have at least 90 pulls at the ready or ideally 180. Or just hope that your luck is really, really good. Alright, that's all about the time we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two. Don't worry, we won't let you down. And Madeline. Who is Madeline? Who are you? Where did you come from? These two are the newest convicts, I presume. Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, a real jokester, this one. Yeah, there's a thing called pity in this game, where if you don't get, like, a golden pull after 90 tries, they'll just give you one. Let's see. Notes: involvement in the quest. Current quest to the Shining Stars of the Depths. Continuing the current quest may cause parts of the public quest to become occupied. Progress cannot be made into an occupied quest. Unfinished comedy. Continue this quest. You can choose to continue the quest from the main menu. Huh. Let me suspend this current quest real quick. Let me see this. Huh. I don't seem to have that one. Alright, continue current quest. Alright, down we go. You know, considering there's no guards posted with me, there was nobody outside, and the only person to welcome us in was one guard who was making a joke. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine. Yeah, better to be a criminal in Fontaine than one in, like, I don't know, Detroit. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood. Lady, you have no idea where we come from. You have no idea what we've dealt with. This is pretty much a walk in the park. Let's see, 90th pull gives you a 5-star. 50% it's the banner. 5-star at 180, you have a 100% chance to pull the banner character. The good thing is that the character-specific banners do carry petty to the next character banner. Ah, maybe that's why I got so lucky. Because, Who was the banner before this? I think it was the water dude. We just talked to him too. Neville? Yeah, I'm gonna call him Neville. Yeah. Because I need to get squat from his pools, so maybe they did carry over to this one and why I got, you know, Punchy McPuncherson and Barty Boy so quick. That would explain it. Also, anyone else getting Bioshock and Borderlands vibes from this? Or is it just me? Speaking of Borderlands 2, that's another game I need to replay. I haven't played that one forever. And if you're wondering, Gage is my favorite character. Why? Death Trap. That and, you know, that one trait where if you don't reload, your attack damage goes up. And up. And up. Have you tried service with a smile? Yeah, if you smile and actually present yourself as a reasonable and happy person, customers will actually be happy to see you. I mean, granted it's a prison, but, you know. Let's see. Even if I did smile with them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twist of enjoyment from their pain. No, she's got a point. Yeah. I finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Muret will guide you through the remaining procedures. Yeah, well, take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. What, do you not get out? Do you just always stay in here? Do you never bother to just take the elevator up to go get some fresh air? Okay, let me see. You are actually vested in Paimon. Yep, that's right. That'd be us. Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see, you two are charged with... What did he charge us with? Let's see if it's good or let's see. Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by his SNES and employed without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence 45 days. For eating a cake? You mean the cake that Neville gave us was... Yeah. Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. By eating a cake! That's our crime, eating a cake! Then again, there are people sitting in prison right now for minor offenses. Hell, there was a dude in Britain who got arrested for having an opinion. I'm not going to say what that opinion was because I'm not going to go on my soapbox at the moment. Well, not high on the soapbox anyway. But yeah. Yeah, he got arrested for having a public opinion. Then again, that's Britain, so they've got all their own issues. But, you know, yeah, it probably should surprise me that our prison sentence is for eating a freaking cake. Considering how fond Lady Farina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the... yeah, that, yeah, she would think of herself highly like that. Not the clerk, but the Archon. You flatter us. Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the fortress of Millipede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera. Can we? Do we have a Trish? I see a Trish. Oh, I thought that was a Trish. Just speak a loop. Be sure to catch Paimon's good side. Can we make like a funny picture? Or is it just going to be your classic black and white photo? Oh, we don't even get to move this around? Lame. Would have been funny if we could. Oh, yeah, that's one thing that's never been explained, or will never be explained. Or my assumption is correct about Paimon. She is the only one of her kind. No one asks where she came from or anything. The only thing that we know of is that we fished her up from a pool at the beginning of the game when we were fishing. My guess is that she has something to do with what happened to that one kingdom that Dundon blew up. We're only going to be here... Oh, wait, rebirth. Isn't that a little much? We're only going to be here for 45 days. You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me. Okay, Paimon is Paimon. This is actually... I'm trying to think. Paimon as in Paimon as a race, or Paimon as just Paimon speaking to the third person? Anyway, yeah. One of the big mysteries in this game is finding out what happened to this kingdom that Dun did blew up. There was like a mage war and all that, but I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so we're taking a boat from an underground entrance. So we're going to have to swim back. Or, you know, commandeer a boat. Commandeer is just another name for steal it, by the way. It's just nice and official sounding. So are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here? We're in a prison. Shanking, or rather avoiding getting shanked, is probably our biggest concern. And of course, Dika doesn't talk much, of course. Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to? Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? Well, screw you too. I could just kick your ass. You don't seem like a guard. Why were you sent to bring us in? Oh, you know, that's actually a good question. This is actually why I can't stand new fish. It wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons. So they didn't even get actual money. They get, what is it? What do they call it? Company store coupons. When I used to play this game, the fan theory was that Paimon is a weakened god, potentially related to the one that separated you from your sibling. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Millipede. Desires fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself. Really? Yeah, called it. It's a company town. That's what it is. It's not as simple as that. Like Barrett said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. So buying your acquittal. Got it. No matter how much money or power you had before means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Millipede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts in the same place and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. Yes. The most powerful force in the world. Money. Interesting. Yes, interesting indeed. This is also... damn it, I missed it. Oh, so that's why the Fortress of Millipede is like... Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison. Nah, it's Australia. It's Australia with a company town. It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. Oh, beautiful. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I picked up to earn some extra coupons. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? Yeah, this place is definitely, Rapture. I almost forgot the name of it for a sec. Have you ever seen the Duke? I'm guessing new. Why aren't you answering us again? I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you. You know, you could not be an asshole. You could just be a nice person. So all you care about is more. Wait, no, coupons. Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try. Alright. Hey, we got the achievement. Welcome to the aquarium. Alright, let's see. After completing all of the paperwork, you go to the Fortress of Millipede. Cool. Oh, wait, I've got mail. Hold on. Version satisfaction survey. I will do that later. Yeah, every once in a while they'll send out these surveys and you can get in-game money for it. It's really just like, how did you like this? Did you enjoy this? Did you like this section? What would you have wanted differently? Do you like this character? Do you like that character? You know, just a few questions that takes like 5 minutes. Okay, so the music had a tonal change for a sec. But yes, it's we're going to be able to get coupons. Oh, for those of you wondering what a company store is, so a long, long time ago.
まだまだ深いとこに行くのか
Paimon, I am talking here.
今どれくらい深い海にいるんだろうな
Anyway,
まるで今までの人生のってか
anyway, so company towns. Back when mining was a huge
大
thing,
げさじゃないよ
there were company towns, towns that were owned by corporations, and people were indebted to these corporations because the corporations would pay for room and board, and they wouldn't pay the workers money. They would pay them in script. They would pay them in coupons that they would use at the company store, and only at the company store. You couldn't exchange it for actual money. You couldn't exchange it for anything else except what was sold at the company store. And company towns are making a comeback. If you haven't seen Elon Musk's whole company town thing that's happening in Texas.
ここからやっと
So yeah,
完
they're
全
coming
に
back,
目
and
指
it
せ
is not a good thing.
って感じか来たばかりの囚人もいる
Looks
み
like
た
there
い
are
だ
other new
な
arrivals too. They sure don't look
No,
happy.
can
They're
I
in
call
prison. Why
me?
would they be happy?
おいらたち
Maybe
ち
we
ょっ
look
と
too
気楽
relaxed
す
for
ぎ
fresh
な感じ
convicts.
に見えるかもな
Who cares? Let's see. You're probably the only one who doesn't fit in. Yeah? Yeah, the correct answer.
もう
Alright, we're
よ
in
そ
someone
の
else's
やつの
territory
縄
now.
張り
We
に
need
入
to
っ
think
ちゃ
of
っ
a
て
good
る
way
わ
to
け
act
だ
like
し
criminals to get by.
ちゃんと囚人を演じないと
we could just start kicking the crap out of everybody. We have the ability to.
ヌビレットでもおいらたちを
If
助
we're
けられ
discovered,
ないんじゃ
even
ない
Neville
か
might not be able to rescue us. Like we need his help. Then we'd become criminals for real. Pretty sure that in... let me think. No, I think there's only two places where we're considered criminals, especially, what's the place that Cosmo comes from? Inazuma? Yeah. Oh yeah, that place. We're definitely considered criminals. Nice. What, really? Oh, you mean about the company towns? Oh yeah! Go look up, Elon Musk's plan for a Tesla town. Go look that up. Though, considering how he's running Twitter, I don't even know if it's going to be able to get up off the ground. Because, on paper, company towns sound like a good idea. They sound nice. But you have to remember, these are things thought up by people, ran by people. You want to talk about a really, nightmare scenario? Look up Disney's company town, what Epcot was originally going to be. I think there was talk of Disney doing one in Florida too. Yeah, there was. Ages and ages ago there was. It was insane. I did hear they were trying to bring it back, but I don't know for sure. Though, uno momento, I will be right back. I need to take care of something real quick, so be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. Hold on, I gotta adjust the mic a sec, so excuse me if there's a little bit of bunk on the mic end. There we go, and we're back. I'm gonna search that up. I didn't know there was such a thing. Yeah. If there's a way that corporations could screw people out of money to try and turn them into serfs, yeah, you can bet a corporation will do it. It's kind of one of the reasons why I want to run for president, because of the fact that, well, not want to run, but am running for president. Because someone's got to rein these people in, and if I got to do it with a Stilson Ranch, I'll do it. Let's see. If we're discovered, even Neville might not be able to rescue us. Then maybe we become criminals for real. Hey, don't scare Paimon. Paimon's not ready for all this. We killed a Leviathan with a city. We're fine. Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you? Oh, we anger a lot of people. You have any idea how little that question narrows it down? Oh, someone important? Paimon doesn't think so? Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now? Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck. Yeah, you did the bare minimum. Way to go. What was that all about? Wait a sec, are there usually so many guard mechs around here? Does this mean that we're gonna have to kick some ass? I believe so. Oh, nope. Prisoners number 7459 and 7560. Why is there such a huge discrepancy between the numbers? No need to be anxious, these guard mechs aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. Okay. So this is our introduction to Punchy McPuncherson. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neville, I had the guard mechs come and wait in information. Okay, cool. Wait, you know about our connection with Neville? The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the, Index. I'm just gonna call it Index. And as you can see, committing a crime is being sentenced here, even if you're friends with Chief Justice. Quite fair. So you must be the Duke of Punchy McPuncherson. The Duke! Greetings, you Grease! Lovely weather today, isn't it? Piss off, brown noser. Greetings, my good fellow. I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside at sea as you say it is. How great it would be if only the fortress in Millipede had been built to the coast. It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine. Yeah, but here's the problem with building something on the coast, right? Water damage. My profuse apologies, I just got so nervous. So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined. Well, yeah, when you hear the name or title Duke, you imagine somebody who's really old, because they've been around for a while. Actually, Pastor Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you've been satisfied with his guidance. Do we screw this guy over, or do we play nice? Oh, what to do? You know what? For the sake of, you know, keeping our reputation up, yeah, we'll go with the nice route for right now. For now, until I gotta beat him with a Stilson wrench. Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting. I believe the fate will reward all those who take every aspect of the work and life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you. Yep, it's Wesley. Oh, thank you, Your Grace, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary. Yeah, see? This is why reputation choices matter. It ain't Fallout New Vegas, but I'll take it. I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here, Deacon, if you would. Yes, Your Grace, I'll take my leave now. Yes, go away. Shoo. Please follow me to make you feel more welcome. I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Millipede. I hope it will help you adjust to your life here. He's gonna personally give us a tour? I really can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all. He's friends with Neville. Neville probably told him the plan of saying, hey, these two are coming in to find out what happened to Chili Bean. Treat them like you don't know what's going on, but I'll tell you what's going on. So, yeah, let's just roll with it.
通りでシャルロットのやつが
I
興
wonder if
味を
Charlotte's
持
so
って
interested
た
in
わ
him.
け
He's
だ
one of
な
those mysterious types.
謎が
Alright, let's
多
keep
いだ
up with
け
it.
だぜ
Yeah, she probably just has,
まずは追いかけよう
what's the term I'm looking for? She probably just has husbando vibes for him. Alright, snapshot. Oh yeah. Yeah, if this doesn't scream rapture, I'm not gonna, I don't know what will. Alright, let's see. Oh, I wonder, is there an arena where we could just stack up on coupons?
かしこまることはない。
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities, and being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
管理者のくせ
Is
に
it really okay for the war to think like that? We're real criminals, you know? What if we're too difficult to handle?
最低なんだぞもし厄介な相手だったら
Paimon, you are a fairy, not a zoo animal.
だと
Relax.
したら、あん
Well
たら
then,
は
maybe
きっと
you'll be able to carve
こ
out a
の
name
水
and
中
place
世
for
界で
yourselves in
輝
this
く
underwater
存在
world.
になれるだろう。だが、
But before you go and swing,
腕を
please
振り上
remember
げ
that
る
in
前
the
に
fortress
思い
of
出してほしい
Millipede,
こと
it's
があ
best
る。
not to cause trouble for yourself or
メ
for
ロ
the
ピデ要
guards.
塞においてここは
Now we've
生
arrived
存
at
す
a
るに
very
あたって
important
非
place,
常に
the
重要な
coupon
場所。
cafeteria. You can come here and
特別
claim
許
one
可食堂。
welfare meal each day. I love how they just come out straight with it, like, it's not a charity meal, it's not a free meal, no, it's a welfare
受け取る
meal.
ことが
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything? Yeah, that's what welfare is, Paimon. Come on,
囚
keep
人
up.
はメロピデ要塞の運
That's
営
right.
基盤だからな。
Criminals are essentially to
少なくとも
are essential to fortress
生存の
operations, so we
保
must
障
guarantee
くらい
that they
は
at least
必
have
要
the
だ。
basic means to survive. But that's not
昔は
how...
そうじゃなかったんだぞ
Wallsy.
以前のメロピデ要塞じゃ
So we have
水でさ
Wallsy
え
and
特別許
Wesley.
可権で
Okay.
引き換えなくちゃならな
Back
か
in
っ
the
た
day, it cost you reward
お前
coupons
さん
to
たちの
get
ように入ってきたばかり
dang it,
で
I missed
何
it.
も持っていない囚人
For
たちは
fish like you who
腹
just
を空か
arrived
せ
with
なが
nothing,
ら
you'd have
稼
to
ぐしか
go
な
to
かっ
work
たんだ
hungry until you earn enough
だ
coupons
が
to
公
eat.
爵様がここを
It
引
was
き
only
継い
after
でか
his
ら
grace became
サ
the
ービス
administrator
職
that
の
we
ル
got
ー
the
ルが
free
でき
meal
た
rule.
今じゃ
Now
たと
everyone
え
gets
一
a
日
square
中
meal
何も
every
しな
day,
いでい
even
るよう
no
な
good slackers who
ギア
never
なん
picked
か
up a
一
wrench
個
in
も
their
座
whole
っていない
lives.
怠け者でも
Nobody starves to
毎
death
日
here.
飯が食え
No,
る
nobody starves to death.
飢
No,
えて死
people
ぬって
just,
ことは
you know,
まずないね
die in other ways.
メロピデ要塞において
In the fortress of
特別許可
Millipede,
権
credit
は金
coupons
だ。
are the only currency.
どんな
Anything
ものも
must be
金を使っ
purchased.
て
In
買
some
う。
sense, you could say using the coupons
あ
is
る
a
意味
form of trade.
一種の
It-
交
That's
易の
how
場である
company
とも言え
coupons
る。
work. Come on, keep
だが
up.
取引は人が行うもの
But
だ。
trade is always conducted by people.
こ
So
の
if
シ
we
ス
want
テム
to
を進
trade
行するに
here
は
to prosper, we need
皆
everyone
が
to
積
work
極的
hard
に
and
仕
live
事
their
をして
lives.
自発的な生活を送れる環境がないといけない。食事にすらあり
If
つけな
nobody
い
could
ん
even
じゃ
afford a meal, then the
メロ
whole
ピデ要
fortress
塞は
would be
不
up
満
in
で溢れ
arms.
てしまう。
That would only make things
そうな
more
ったら
difficult for me.
俺もいろいろとやりづらくなるだろう。つまり
So rather than saying that we're giving
メロ
everyone a
ピデ
free
要
meal
塞が
here,
みんな
you
に
should
食事
say
を
that
振る舞う。
everyone's hard work has improved
みんな
the
に仕
conditions
事
of
を
the
頑張っ
fortress
て
of Millipede.
メロピデ
おっしゃる通りです
Your Grace's reasoning
ま
is correct, but
俺
what
が
I
言ったの
said is
も
also
事実で
true.
すけどねとにかく
Whatever the case,
ここ
hard
での
work
努
is
力は
rewarded
必
here.
ず報わ
You'd
れ
be
る
hard pressed to find anywhere
こんな
else
に
that's
理屈が
fair
通
and
じる場所
reasonable.
はなかなか見つからないぞ
I can think of a few places, but okay.
そうだよな
Right, Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Remember, this is a prison. This is underground Australia. We have to watch for spiders.
油断は禁物だった
Wait,
ぞ
no, we should drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? Should we still try to verify the truth with our own eyes? Yes, we
さ
should.
あ向こうも案内しよう
Let's continue this way. Also, if you're wondering why I gave Punchy McPuncherson that voice, because I can. Because I can, because I could. Oh, that reminds me. Do we have enough to upgrade it to 80? Let's see. Hold on. And I think I might. Let's see. Yeah, if there's weapons that you have that you don't want, you can contribute them to leveling up your other weapons. Hold on, I gotta do this with 2 fingers and the mouse. Because I would love just to put max, but it won't let me. Let's see. Not enough to full, so I'll have to wait on it. It's alright. Yeah, he does a ton of damage when it's not at max level yet, so imagine what it's going to be once I actually do get it to max. Hey, look at that.
剣闘技場
It's an arena.
名前通りの場所だ
This place is known as the
日頃の仕事
Pancration
だけ
Ring.
じゃ情熱を費や
Everybody
しきれ
likes
な
it
い
you have at
囚人が
Australia. Why?
一定数いるもので
Because we can.
互いに浪
So
費し合う
instead
のを
of
防
leaving
ぐ
them
ため
to
に
their own devices, we provided
専用
them
の
with
場所を
this
使わせてる
dedicated
んだ。
venue. This way, nobody will get
他
involved
人に
unless they
迷
want
惑
to
をか
be.
けないように。
Yeah.
格闘それに
Pancration matches, and you can earn extra coupons. What do you think, Action Bastard? Interested?
Yes,
旅人
I am very interested. Let's go beat up the entire
一
populace
つ
of the
注意が
prison.
必要だ。
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
刑期が長くなる。
That's gonna be a little hard, because I hit like a truck. And as far as why everybody likes to jab at Australia, I could think of many different reasons why. One, which is one of the biggest reasons why I like to jab at Australia, is because they put a good number of people in concentration camps when Corvid was around. And if you think I'm kidding about that, look up the COVID camps in Australia. Look it up. Trust me. You'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, seems you know me too well. But I want to fight in the arena. I want to kick some people's asses.
公爵
Yeah.
ここもお
So,
前が
did you
作
set
った
this
の
place
か
up too?
いや、
No, actually.
俺は
I
た
just
だ
granted approval
場
for the
所の利用
organizer to
許可
use
を
this
発
area
起
to
人に
build a
与え
ring,
て
and I collect a
手
portion of
続
the
き費用を
proceeds in
受け
return.
取っただけさ。もちろん、
Oh, so he
こ
doesn't
れら
just
の費
hoard
用
all
に
the
も
coupons
き
for
ちんと
himself.
した用
He,
途がある。
yeah.
と
How much you would have bet that he was a criminal who became the
聞い
warden?
てもいいか
Do you mind if we ask what
人
they're used
身の
for?
安全維持、
Sure.
現場の損
Ensuring
傷
personal
確
safety,
認、いざ
maintaining
こ
the
ざの
arena,
解
and
決な
resolving any
どな。
conflicts that arise. Why?
なんだ
Are you interested in how to manage
闘
a
技場の管理に
pancration
興味があ
ring?
るのかい？
Manage?
あ
No.
おいらはただ
Oh, no, no, no. Pyro was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare
から
meals.
出てるのかなって思って
合理的な推測だな。
A reasonable
起業
guess.
家の
I
才
see
能
you
が
have
あ
a
る。
talent for entrepreneurship. Yeah, we've been involved in some businesses. Pete Townshed. Welcome to the chat, Doom Slayer. Welcome to the shenanigans. Hope your Friday is going well. I gotta go, but have a great stream, and thanks for the info. No worries. I gotta keep getting educated here. Yeah, I know a lot of useless information, trust me. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, Homuda. Hope the rest of your Friday goes fantastic and kick-ass. Don't look up Pete Townshend. Or Jeepers Creepers. I know Jeepers Creepers is a horror movie. Pete Townshend, for whatever reason, reminds me of the dude in the self-made Iron Man suit. And I'm not even kidding about that. He handcrafted an Iron Man suit to rob stores in Australia. However, it was a Robin Hood type of story because he was robbing corrupt people. So, yeah. That's a story for another day because I need to gather the info on that. Or, because where I first heard about this was from Count Dankula. Go watch it on his channel because he does a series called Mad Lads, and one of the stories was that Australian Iron Man, for lack of a better name. Stretch for a sec. Gonna get some hydration in, and then we will continue. But yeah, we've definitely had some hands in businesses. You hear that? Paimon has a talent, so we can start a business here. Yeah. We could call it my
そう
foot
い
in
う
your
ことは
ass.
またおのおの計画するといい。
That's something you could discuss between yourselves
今
later.
は引き続
Let's
き
move on for
他の
now.
場所を見ていこう。
Yeah, we'll call the business my foot in your ass, and for absolutely nothing, I'll throw in a second beating absolutely free. Let's see. Pete Townshend is an actor, but he is quite the cupcake owner, if you catch my drift. No, I don't, actually. But I'm not going to look it up, because I'm going to take your word for it that it's, not family-friendly, to put it lightly, I'm guessing. The name does sound familiar, though. Alright, let's see. Hold on a second. You know what? We were just at the arena. Let me go in there, see if I can pick a fight. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. I have so many waypoints and sigils explored, and yet I still run out of mana so quick. Or, not mana, stamina. Wait. Yes. Let's go check out the arena. Alright, let's see. This is kind of small for an arena, but oh well. Let's see. Yeah, Pete Townshend was in some controversy. You know, the metal joke of I had a chance. Yeah, that stuff. I'll look it up later. Let's see. Rosie Muff. Have you come to the ring to work up a sweat too? Respect. Yeah. About pankeration. It's a very healthy sport. If you ask me, you really lose out at being the host. Sure, you get the best seat in the house, but hold on, I'm gonna put this off of auto. I want to get in the ring too and go head to head with the best opponents. Though when I say it like that, it does seem to lack a bit of theatricality, which hand-to-hand combat only has so much of it in the first place. I'll have to come up with some other limitations. How about obstacles? How about fire? But apparently we can't find the arena yet, so... Similar to Jeepers Creepers controversy. Well, let it never be said that my chat is never interesting. Alright, let's see. Where do we go from here? Right, we gotta get to that next story bit, which is upstairs apparently, so... Do we take the elevator up? No, that's not an elevator we can use yet. Let's see. No, not there. Let's see. If it's up there, then how the hell do we get up there? Or is it really just this elevator we gotta take? If we were... Oh. In short term, Pete Townshend is the white version of EDP, but a step ahead. Oh, okay. But of course. Oh, and this is his office. We can just walk into his office anytime we want. Okay. Damn it. Get down there. Okay, so that's not a stairwell or a staircase. It's just his office. All right. Well, I guess we could just do this the old-fashioned way of climbing up. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to have to climb up here until we find another way across. Can we make it up to the top? Yeah, we should be able to. But I don't want to burn out my whole stamina bar just yet. Yeah, and the director of Jeepers Creepers was meddling in that stuff too. Why does it not surprise me? You know, I don't want to say the stereotypical boomer thing of Hollywood is full of degenerates, but Hollywood is full of degenerates. Your Grace, good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again? Oh, no, don't punch me to death, will you?
Yeah.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it. My apologies, Your Grace. Man, these people are really afraid of this guy. How hard did he punch somebody? Was it like a Sub-Zero type of situation where he literally punched someone so hard they turned into ice and exploded? I mean, that's what we do to, you know, everything else we fight, so maybe? Hollywood is Florida, but a step ahead. No, Florida at least acknowledges, you know, their degeneracy. Hollywood tries to sweep it under the rug. Well, swept it under the rug for almost 100 years. And slowly but surely, it all got brought to light because there was no room left under the rug.
すみません。どんな失態を。ここは巨房エリア。つまり
Credit to the voice actor for just going.
あと看守があんたらのベッドの場所を教
These are
え
the
てくれるだろ
dormitories, which is where
う。
inmates
メロピ
sleep.
デ要塞で囚人が主に
I
活
wonder if
動
it's
す
like
る
a
エリア
rat
は
box where everybody just sleeps on the
Season
floor,
area to
like in
Kyoto area.
Guardians of the Galaxy, where everybody just gets their own rooms.
何を を生産す
The
るの？
production zone? What does it
オイ
produce?
ラた
Is
ち
that
そ
where
こ
we'll
で
be
働
working?
くのか？
必ずそうとは限
Not
らない。
necessarily, though working in the
確かに
production zone is the most
特
reliable
別
way to
許可
earn
権を
credit
獲
coupons.
得
If
し
you
たい
have
な
other
ら
skills, you can skip
生
your
産エ
shifts
リ
to
アで
earn them in
働くの
other
が一番
ways.
安定した方法。
We could just fight in the
だ
arena.
が
うわは
Whoa, wait,
ここの
you're the
管理
manager
者
of
の
this
く
place
せ
and you're
に
just
サボ
telling
りを
us to our
進
faces
め
that
てい
it's
い
okay to
の
skip
か
work?
よ。
Based.
メロピデ要塞が自治状態でも
The
機能
fact
し
that the
続けて
fortress
い
of
るのは
Millipede has continued operating completely
ほとんどの
autonomously is
人
proof
が
enough that most people are
安定
willing
し
to
た
work
収入の
honestly
た
and
め
earn a
に
stable
真面目に
income.
働く方を
Based.
選ぶからだ。生産しているのは
As for what we produce, many of the clockwork
Fontaine
machines
で
seen
見
all
られ
over
るクロッ
Fontaine
クワー
originate
ク
from
マ
our
シナリー
workshop. Why am I not
そのほとん
surprised?
どがここで作られている。だから
Therefore, the
メロピデ
fortress
要
of
塞
Millipede
は
is not only a place
囚
for
人た
criminals
ち
to
が
serve
服
their
役する
sentences,
場所と
but
いうだ
also
け
a
でな
Chine's
く、
machine factory.
具体的な生
There's
産
no
過程
need
に
for
つ
me
い
to
て
get
は
into
説
specifics
明を
about the
省か
production
せてもらお
process
う。
now. You'll experience it all
実際に
firsthand
生
when you
産エリ
report
アで仕事
report
して
for work tomorrow.
自分たちで体験するといい。
You got it, boss. Step ahead in Hollywood language is like stepping on a banana peel at the last stairs of heaven. Hey, it's Lenny. What's he doing here? Wait, we just rescued his ass from getting convicted. What did he do now?
ああ、びっくりした。ま
Ah,
さ
you
か
really
公
scared
爵
me
様
there. I
が
didn't
ここにい
expect
ら
to
っ
see
しゃる
you
なん
here,
て。
Your Grace. I thought maybe I
働
was
きすぎ
too
て
tired
幻
from
覚で
work
も見
that
た
I
か
was
と思い
starting
ま
to
し
see
たよ。
things.
幻覚は仕事の
The
負
only
担
thing
を
you
減
should
ら
be
しては
seeing
くれ
is
な
the
いぞ。
work in front of you. Stay focused and
引
keep
き
up the
続き
pace.
頑張ってくれ。あ
No,
Those
is
two.
something the matter? Yeah, we saved him from being convicted.
オイラはただ
That's nothing. Byron's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow. Seriously, what did he do? We went through all that trouble of saving him from being convicted of, false accusation of murder. And he still ended up in prison. What the? Gurren Arg. A British can't escape London. You know, that's how it's going to be in a few years. Or not even a few years. I give it like 6 months, right? Before they start instituting a social credit system. Let's see. Okay, it's just straight ahead. But yeah, I give it 6 months before they start instituting a social credit system in Britain. Guarantee it. With the road they're heading down right now, yeah. It would not surprise me in the slightest. Oh, and if you're wondering what a social credit system is, it's the scumbaggery that China does. Where, if, like, say, you don't pay your bills on time, or you speak out against the government, your social credit score goes down. Which means you can't use your debit card. You can't buy tickets for a plane or a boat or a taxi or anything. A lot of things happen. And it's the scumbaggiest thing I've ever heard of. Now, the stabbing will win over the social credit. I mean, Britain is pretty famous for, well, London anyways, famous for, stabbings now, so who knows?
公爵？こんな時間に医
Uh,
務室に来るなんて
her
まさ
name.
か怪我とかしてないよね。
I'm not even gonna begin to understand how that's supposed to be announced or pronounced, so I'm gonna call her Siggy Weenie, and Siggy for short. So yeah, full name, Siggy Weenie. In Canada, we got something like that. And in Canada, you got censorship going all around.
残念だが、
I
怪我
forgot to
は
read the
ない。
line. Damn it.
お気遣
Not
いどう
yet,
も。
unfortunately for
シグウィ
you,
ン
but,
看護師長。
but thank you for your concern.
じゃ
Ah,
あ
then you must
そ
be
の
here
二
for
人
those
のた
two.
めに来た。
紹介しよう。
Allow me to introduce you. This is the
ここは医務室だ。
infirmary, and
この
Sigurd
子は
here
シグウィン。
is the fortress of Millipede's head
メロピデ
nurse.
要塞の看護師長だ。
看護師長といっても
Ah, new faces.
看護
They
の
call me
仕
the
事をや
head
ってる
nurse, but I
のは
actually
うち
handle
一
all
人
nurse
だけ
related
なんだ
work
け
all
ど
by
ね。
myself down here.
こん
So,
にちは。新入り
so
さん
you're
たち
just the nurse, because that's what nurses do. They handle all the, patient care, and they have to take care of paperwork. Trust me, being a nurse in this country sucks.
せっかく患者のいない
Since
休
you
憩
seem
時
to have
間
some
だ。
rare downtime with no patients, perhaps
俺
you
ら
could
と
find
一緒
the
に
time to join
夕
us for
飯でも
dinner.
どうだい？
Oh, we got the full banquet treatment,
この
huh?
二人はとて
Oh,
も
then
重
those two
要な
must be
囚
some important
人さんなの
convicts.
ね。
Sure, I'll
ぜ
join
ひ
the
一応
welcome
歓迎
party.
会に参加させて。
今日の案内に
Thank
完
you.
璧
Your
な終
presence
止
will
符
be
を
the
打て
piece
そう
de
だ。
resistance for today's tour.
感謝するよ。
俺、あんな
Oh, so the
のは
part,
もう終わ
so
り
the tour
な
part is
の
over
か？
now.
生活に必要
I
なこと
believe
は
I've
全
already
て
covered
説
the
明した
primary
し、
aspects of life here in the fortress.
仕事の
As for
方
your
は
work, there'll be
後
someone
で
else to
指
guide you
導し
through
て
the
くれる者
details.
がいる。
Is there anything else?
うん。
Yeah, have you heard of a guy named
他
Chili
に
Bean?
何が
We're kind of looking for him.
実は
I seldom
めったに
conduct
案内なんて
tours, so
しな
why
いん
don't you
だ。
ask if you have any questions?
あんたの
I
方
have
から聞
a
いて
lot.
くれると
I have a
助か
lot
る。
of questions, but I doubt I'll be able to
親
ask them
た
all.
ちも初めて来たから
That's our first time here.
何から
I
聞
was
け
not
ば
sure
いい
what to
か
ask.
わからないぞ。
To be fair, what
なら、
would you ask at a prison,
と
right?
りあえず特別許可
Let's
食堂
head
に
back to
戻
the
ろう。
coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal
考
will
え
help
る
you
の
think
は
of some
食事をしなが
questions.
らでいい。
元気出して
You should at least try to be
ここのサ
excited.
ービス食
Our free meals here are
すっ
actually
ごい
pretty
美味しいん
good.
だから
In Canada, if you try to hit a worker in a restaurant, Canadians hold grudges for a very long time, and it'll come bite your ass when you least expect it. So Canadians or dwarves then? Huh. I mean, when you think about it, like, when I was a kid, when someone mentioned a Canadian, the first thing that came to my mind was a lumberjack. A dude in a plaid shirt with an axe and a long beard, so maybe it's not too far off from Canadians descending from dwarves. Who knows? Oh, speaking of Canada, well, not really, just like a weird segue for me to talk about hockey for a sec. Did you hear about that one dude who got his throat slashed by another player during the middle of a game? That was some crazy crap, wasn't it? What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? It... Honestly, potato wedges and garlic bread. That is not a bad meal, or are these fish sticks? Either way, you know, potato bread, or potato bread, potato wedges, French bread, baguettes, from the looks of it. Yeah, that's actually not a bad meal. I mean, it's carbs, like a lot of carbs, but, you know, if it's filling. Actually looks like it's seasoned too. So, yeah, the main thing is that it's free. Isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate. Oh, so it's a raffle thing too. It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Wolsey, so you don't have to draw lots like everyone else. Oh, you mean the meals are random? Oh, so they're like MREs. Oh, wonderful. Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Wolsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it. If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure.
フォンテーヌの犯罪率は爆上がりするだろうしな。二人ともさっきの言葉。
Excuse me, did I hear you mention Neville just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
お仕事は忙しそう？お体は健康？体は大
He
丈
seems
夫だと
healthy
思
no
う
matter
ぞ。
how you look at him.
ずっ
He
と
works so
真
hard
面
all
目
the
に仕
time,
事して
so it
て
must be really
結構
tiring.
大変みたい
Dude sits in a
だけどな。
chair and deals with Farina all day. That would exhaust
看
anybody.
護師長の心配は気
Sounds
憂
like
ら
he
しい。
hasn't changed a bit. Ah, damn it. That's good, but I still like it's been too long since I heard any news about him. Yeah,
何
Canada
も
is
ない
just a
のが
big old
一番
pit
い
of
いこ
hell.
とさ。今度
No news is good
彼
news.
と話
Maybe
し合う
next
場
time
があ
I've
れば
got something to discuss with him,
看
I
護師
can
長も
invite
来
you
る
to
といい。
accompany us. Huh. Isn't the Fortress Ability independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss? Yeah, that's actually a really good question. What would they discuss? Gee, I wonder, could it be possibly keeping people inside the prison system? So that way there's always workers? Gee, it looks like it might be a private prison after all.
ここはフォン
Well,
テーヌ
we
にい
provide
ろん
all
な
kinds
機
of
械製
mechanical
品を提
products for
供して
official
る。
use. And some essential goods have to be
必要
obtained
な
from
物
the
資を
overworld.
上から仕入れ
So
な
we
いといけ
naturally
ない
have
か
to
ら
stay in touch about this and
話し合う
that.
機会は少なくない。
Sure. Trade agreements. Quote unquote legal trade agreements. I'm sure.
ヌビレットさんは貧困法
Monsieur
制なお
Neville's
方で
character
ね。
is unimpeachable. No matter the
どん
question,
な
you
問
can
題につ
discuss
い
it
てもはっ
openly
き
and
り
freely
相
with
談で
him.
きるし、
Talking with him feels
話し
quite
合いに
effortless.
さほど精神を削る必要もない。
No matter the question, huh? Oh, I've got lots of questions to ask this dude now.
だから彼に
In
対して
light
は
of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him.
とにか
In
く
fact, right now I'm treating you two as
あんたのこ
guests
とは
invited by Monsieur
ヌビレ
Neville.
ットさんが
But
招待した
unfortunately, I
客
can
人
only
とみ
do
なして
so until the end of this
そう
meeting.
のもここからは
After
き
this,
ちん
you
と
two will just be
囚
inmates
人を
here.
やってくれ
Understood. Thank you for your hospitality. Which one of these do you go with? Again, the illusion of choice because they both, lead to the same dialogue choice. But, we'll go with the mission statement.
どういたしまして
You're very welcome. Well,
Anata no
your new
seikatsu.
life awaits. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, back to that statement you just said, Doomslayer, because I just remembered something. So Switzerland had just unveiled their new line of suicide pods, and I am not kidding about that. Yeah, they're giving the option in Canada for people to self-destruct rather than receive healthcare because, yeah, Canada's universal healthcare system is kind of like falling apart right now. Also, where the hell am I going? Do you know what's the age of consent in Canada? It's 16, but it goes law-wise up to... What? But with some condition, but starting 16, less condition, just like no anal... What the hell is wrong with Canada? Like, you can use that phrase or question for a lot of things, but yeah, just read that. Just... What the hell, Canada? What the hell's wrong with you? Honestly, it's at this point where it's like, go grab the Dark Angels and tell them that Canada's been committing some heresy. Or not the Dark Angels, the Inquisition. Need to be 18 for anal. I'm not joking. I have no words. I really have no words. I have no words, but I have disgust. Not that last comment, but the one before that. Action Ambassador Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Fielding. For a second, I read that as fledgling. Your bunks are right over here. So, we have a room. An entire room. Well, what's with all these boxes? So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. I can't believe this. The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. What home did we have? Seriously, we were always staying in hotels or just sleeping on the grass? By the way, actually, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Yes, a lot of things. But first things first, Chili Bean. Canada's just a big old mess, but I mean, law-wise, some states today just... Jeez. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neville. Probably. I'm getting a text from the wifey wife. Hold on a minute. Okay. Yeah, she was just wondering if I wanted spaghetti tonight. And you know what? Spaghetti sounds good. We are criminals and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neville. I mean, he could have thought up of something more serious, but then again, maybe he didn't need us in here for this long. Like, it's not going to take us 45 days to find Chili Bean in underground Australia. Or is it underwater? Either one. Because we can't call it Rapture. Or maybe we could. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission, or is Paimon overthinking things? He probably knows more than he's letting on. Yeah, Punchy McPuncherson does not look like an idiot. I probably could find some hilarious law of Canada. Let me check. I wouldn't call that hilarious, but maybe something like, hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny. We're already here. Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neville empty-handed and say, the Duke looks scary, so we gave up. I mean, Paimon would, but, you know.
それに公爵は
And
譲
besides,
歩
the
し
Duke
て
said
もい
that
い
he
って
was willing
言
to
っ
go
て
out
た
of his
だ
way
ろ
to show his respect for Neville,
だか
right?
ら
So
少
we
な
at
く
least
と
need
も
to
言っ
try,
て
but
みない
Paimon
と
hasn't got a
な
clue where we should start our investigation.
タルタリアの行方
There
の
was
調
one
査
other important thing. The coupons. We need a lot of them. And I mean a lot. Oh, right. Forgot about Linny. Why was Linny here? That's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the dude sees Linny as just another inmate. Worked so hard to clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam, he's a prison anyway. Thank you! Thank you! Someone else said it! I say he's here for the same reason we are. Alright, Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knaves, so they could be here to investigate too. You know, I completely forgot about that. Completely. Completely forgot about that. Huh, it's a card. Didn't notice it. Yeah. Linny's a magician, so he's gonna get in and out of places where he doesn't belong. Pretty easily, I might add.
まさか囚人になってもマジックをやってるなんてな。どれどれ
Looks like a magician's probably just lefty here.
とても嬉しい。
That's what I get for reading text, or,
生産エ
reading
リア
text on
で
my
会おう
phone. It's nice to... Ah, son of a...
なんか街
Hold on,
中
let
で
me finish
友達
texting the
に
wifey
会
wife
っ
so
た
that
時
way I
の
don't
挨拶
miss
み
any
た
more
い
of
だ
these.
な。
Hold on.
てっきり何か大事なことでも書いてあるかと思ったぜ。
Alright, there we go. Also, I just noticed it is 10 after 2. We are getting close to the end of the stream time here today. Oi! What in the world is written like he's greeting a buddy on the street? Paimon thought he'd write something important. It's probably code. It proves he's up to something here too. Yeah. If you say so, we can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest. With a bit of trepidation, you and Paimon spend your first night in the fortress of Millipede. Hey, you're finally awake. What time is it? Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told him everything. And then Paimon woke up. You told him everything? In a dream? What if it wasn't a dream? What if it was a psychic attack thing? Lest you forget, we were stuck in a dream time loop thing back in Sumeru. Yeah, there's a bit of spoiler warning for y'all. Yeah, there was actually a quest where you get stuck in a time loop, but it's actually a dream, and you're stuck in it for so long. But yeah, you're stuck in it forever. You told him everything. Hey, come on, it's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe. Maybe? What is maybe? Freedom of conscience and religion, freedom of thought, belief, and opinion and expression, including freedom of the press, another meaning of communication, freedom of peaceful assembly, and freedom of association. That's our legal rights. I press X to doubt. Given everything I've seen coming out of Canada in the past 3 years, just the past 3, not 10, 3. Just everything in the past 3 years, I press X to doubt. Hey, lazy bones, what are you still doing here? You don't want to starve, then get yourself over to the production zone. Screw you, I'll sleep as long as I want. Sorry, we're going right away. Let's see, end of the production zone.
行こう。
Alright, let's see. Oh, straight ahead. Alright. And look at that, a waypoint marker I missed. I almost fell. This is why it's very important to keep an eye on your stamina gauge. Let's see. Oh, it's downstairs. Alright, down we go. Oh, it's even further down. Oh. I thought it was another way down. Whip. There was an elevator to go up this whole time. Son of a bitch! Alright, let's see. What is this? Nothing. Alright. That's the arena. Oh. Gotta remember where these elevators are. Believe it or not, that's our legal rights, at least as long as you're not on Alberta, Ontario, Saskatchewan, or any place with English people, but like Quebec, Yukon, NB, PEI, and probably like Nova Scotia are safe. Probably? What is probably? Any day now, elevator. The fact that he can make that sound with a leaf. Nova Scotia has English people in it. I'm struggling to think where Nova Scotia is. It's affected by Americans. Well, you know what? You can't escape the virus that is freedom. Play eagle sound right here. You know what? I should get that sound effect. You know, just an eagle screech. You know, and call it the sound of freedom. Put that as a redeem. It'll cost 1776 channel bits. Don't interrupt me while I'm speaking. Yeah, well, screw you too. His name is Grainville. He's named after bread. Listen to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth it to the both of you. Sure. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Millipede doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines, and it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got it? Got it. Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Widgets? Watch carefully and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange. Let's see. Press operation and widget processing. For the modeling process, you must place the unprocessed parts into the machine and then interact with the machine to start the challenge. When some parts get stuck while rotating, you'll need to attack the rotating part to restore the machine's function. We could just get a machine that doesn't work, that actually works and isn't a piece of shit. When the parts base glows, jump to complete the modeling process once. When you finish, you must retrieve the successfully processed parts. Alright, well, what's our quota? Work, damn it! I wonder. Wait, hold on. Wrong person. Ha! You can have a constant AoE going to do the attack for you. Oh, that's funny. This one is tolerable, since the processing is done by machines, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Well then why are you bitching? Alright, I'll pass you for now. We'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned. But I mean, we got freedom in Canada, just not in the English places because they're just the mentally slow part because they're scared of everything. I'm not even kidding, there's no rats in Alberta, they'll kill every single one of them. Well, yeah, because they're rats. Like, you want to talk about a rat problem, go to Texas sometime. There's people that have lost farms, like entire farms and plantations to rats. Most famously, Steve Austin. Yeah, that Steve Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin, had a ranch, lost it to rats. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Liddy first, right? I went to Texas. Oh, so you know about the rat problem. He probably just finished up his work too. Should be around here somewhere. Rats are cute. Some are. Because I know friends who have had rats as pets. Ah. Hey, he's probably upstairs. Alright,
この
up
近く
we
に
go.
はいないみたいだな。他の場所に行ってみるか？
Alright. Stuart's mom is more
ま
than
っ
cute.
たくどこにいるんだ？ まさかサボって寝てたりしてないよな。
He's a magician, and a good one at that. If he wants to get in and out of a place, I'm pretty sure he can.
やあ、ここだよ。
Told you.
うわ急
Hey,
に
you scared Paimon. How did you appear out of nowhere like that? He is a magician, Paimon. Keep
そん
up.
なに簡単にびっくりす
Hey,
るなん
scared
て
so easily now.
何
Is
か
there
やま
something
しい
you're
こと
worried
でも
about
あ
these
るのか
days?
い？
We're in a prison.
山下
The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you. Sorry,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Come over here. Keep it down.
はい。
Oh, the knave probably sent him in here to, find Chili Bean. Because Neville wouldn't let her in.
お前もいたのか。
Oh, Lynette, you're here too. You really are inseparable.
お兄
That's
ちゃ
right,
ん
my
は
brother
私
simply
から
can't
離
stand
れ
to be
られ
away
ない
from
よ
me. That could have a lot of implications.
あ
I was about to say Abraham
実は
Lincoln
リネ
is
ッ
a
トだ
cool
けじゃなく
magician, but I meant
フレ
Houdini.
ミも一緒に来てるんだ。覚えてるだろ？
It's not just Lynette. Freminette is also here. Do you still remember him?
ハウス・オブ・ハースの潜水士だっけか？
The diver from the
確か
House of
フォンテー
Hearth.
の邸であったよな。
I don't remember Freminette. Also, I just had a really good line, for the Abraham Lincoln magician joke, but damn it, I lost it. Ah!
それより
Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminal this time? You fought so hard in court to prove you're innocent. Now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing. Yeah.
囚人になるのなんて簡単さ。
Sadly, even the tiniest of things can land you in prison these days, you know. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd. Oh, the tiniest of things can land you in prison these days. Oh, in a prison where it has a manufacturing wing that produces stuff for the city of Fontaine. Oh, this doesn't smell like bullshit corruption at all. I kind of forgot what Lincoln did, but I barely remember my province's name. Lincoln did a lot of things. He did a lot of good things, and he did a lot of questionable things. A lot of questionable things. Hung out with a lot of questionable people. But that's a video for another day. Or if you want, like, the long and short of it, go watch Razorfist's video on Lincoln.
それで
And then,
集まったたくさんのお客さんた
next
ち
I
をパ
invited
フォー
several
マンスに
audience
参
members
加
to
させた。
participate in the show. And then with the
そして
entire
みんなが
audience
見守る
waiting
中で
or watching, their wallets suddenly
全員の
disappeared.
財布を消して。
そうしてお兄ち
My
ゃん
brother
は
was
窃
charged
盗
with
犯
theft,
にな
and
り
I was charged as his
私
accomplice,
は
having
全てを知
assisted
っ
in
て
his
た
crime.
の
But did they
手
have
助けを
proof?
した共犯者
まあ実際はそ
It
んな
isn't
に
really
深
that
刻な
bad.
状
The
況で
missing
もないん
wallets
だ
are all
よ。
in the leftmost drawer of
消え
the
た財布は
Maison Garden
出
Asia's
力亭
big
にある大
filing
きな書類
cabinet.
棚の
We just need to see how
一
long
番
it takes
左の
to...
引き出しにあるんだから。
That's actually a pretty good plan. You want to get in prison, so you need probable cause. But since they don't have proof, all they could do is convict you on hearsay. Until they prove your innocence when they find all the things in a convenient location. But that's assuming that they find them. Unless if you had a plant outside that, pointed them in the direction. Wasn't Lincoln loved by American, or was it Fitzgerald? Most people that don't know a lot of American history love Lincoln. That's the easiest way to explain it.
向こうが気づけば
Yes, we should
私
be
たち
released
も
by
出られ
then.
る。
マジックについては
In terms of the
今
magic
回の
trick
パフォー
itself,
マ
I
ンス
think
は
the
完璧だ
performance
った
went
と自負して
perfectly.
るよ。
そうだったのか。
Leave it to Linny to magic himself into a
お
prison.
前たちらしいやり方だ。
It's actually not a bad line. Question is, what are you two really doing here? And are we right in our assumption that it's for Chili Bean? Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it.
君たち
No
を
more
本当
secrets.
に怒らせてし
So
ま
if
うくらいなら
Fitzgerald is loved by
僕は君
America...
たちにだから今回も隠
Which
し事をする
Fitzgerald?
つも
Because
りは
that's
な
a
いよ。
lot of people.
今のと
So
こ
I don't
ろ
plan to be anything
ハ
from
ウ
you
ス・オ
this
ブ・
time
ハー
either.
ス
At
と
the
君
moment,
た
the
ちの
House
利
of
益
Hearth's
が対
interests
立
don't
してるっ
conflict
て
with
わ
yours
け
at
でも
all.
ないし、僕たち
We
は
were
ハウ
instructed
ス・オ
by
ブ・ハー
the
スのお父
father of
様
our house, the knave, to come here to
召使い様の命
wait a
令
minute,
で
wait a minute,
こ
wait
こ
a
へ
minute,
調
wait a
査に
minute.
来たんだ。
The knave is a woman, but her title is... You know what? Maybe it's like Helsing, where, Integra is a woman, but her title is Sir Integra. Maybe that's what it is.
やっぱり
Kennedy
そうだろう
Fitzgerald.
と思ってたぜ。
I don't think we have a Kennedy that's named Fitzgerald. We have John F. Kennedy. We have Robert F. Kennedy. We have Ted Kennedy. We have Robert F. Kennedy. We got a lot of Kennedys. Not a one of them is named Fitzgerald.
調査内容について言うと
As for what
君
we're
たちはまだ知
investigating,
らないかもしれな
perhaps
い
you
けど
haven't heard, but the
メロピ
fortress
デ
of
要塞
Millipede
には
hides a
ある
secret.
秘
Oh,
密
you
が
don't
隠されているん
say!
だそれどころか
Sam even say
メ
that
ロ
the
ピデ要
entire
塞は
fortress
その秘密
exists
を
just
守
to
るためだけ
protect
に
it.
存在しているという人までいる
Protecting the
は
manufacturing
るか
wing
昔から
of
ハウス・オブ・ハー
Fontaine.
スはこの件について調査し秘密を探ろうとしてきた
The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. JFK John Fitzgerald. Is that what the F stands for in John F. Kennedy? Wow. But yeah, it's just John F. Kennedy. It's not John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Nobody calls him that.
でもここ最近
But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since because they got found out and put in
音
body
信不通
bags.
になってる
Yes,
たち
it
は
is.
これを
Huh.
一種の
Well,
挑発だ
looks
と
like
考
I
えてい
learned
る
something new today.
だからこそメロ
We
ピデ
believe
要塞
that
にやっ
this
て
is
き
a
たんだ
direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. So they're looking to start a war with Waterworld. So, what wins, the Kingdom of Ice and Fire, or the Kingdom of Water? The F is for Fitzgerald. I figured that. Why is the house so interested in this secret?
すでにお父様が
Father
あ
has
る
somehow
方法で
managed to
確認したん
confirm
だよ
that Focalors does not have a Fontaine's
フォンテーヌ
gnosis.
の神の心は
Hold up.
水神フォカロルスの手にはない
Who is Focalor? And the Gnosis is that little... Remember that power vial thing I was telling you about? The one that every single Archon has lost? Yeah, that's what it's called, the Gnosis. I couldn't remember the name until I just read it just now. Who is Focalors? Huh? How does she manage to learn information that important? Well, it's not like it's, well kept guarded by any of the
お父様が独
Archons.
自の手段を持っている
Father has her ways, and many of them are
で
beyond
も
our
その多くは
imagination, and we've never had the
私
chance
た
to
ち
see
に
her
は
at
想
work.
像する
But
こ
we
とも
trust our
見ることも
conclusions.
できない
その情報から
It was this information
フォン
that
テ
led
ー
us
ヌ
to
の神の
suspect that
心は
Fontaine's gnosis
メロ
might
ピ
be
デ
in the
要塞
fortress
の
of
秘密と
Millipede
関
and
係
is
してるんじゃ
related
ない
to
か
that
って思っ
secret.
てね
Ah,
ちょ
okay.
神
It's
の
all about the
心の
gnosis
ため
again.
だったのか
Yes,
よ
the unprotected, super powerful vials of power that nobody seems to, put a lock on or anything. No, we're just going to keep it out in the open. The, whatchamacallit, that rule from Dr. Venture of if you want to hide something, put it where everyone can see it, that doesn't always work in the best scenarios.
こっちの方は大体こんな感じだ
Well,
よ
that's about it from our
So,
side.
John,
How about you two?
ヌ
Did
ビレット
Monsieur
さんが
Neville
君た
send
ち
you
を
here?
送り込んだの
そうだぞ
Bingo!
召
The
使い
name
が
has been
タルタ
applying
リ
a
ア
lot
の
of
近
pressure.
況
She
が
wants to
欲
know what
しい
happened
っ
to
て
Chili
聞い
Bean.
て聞かない
So
か
we came
ら
here to
お前
investigate.
たちあ
Ah, actually, Bester, will you let it tell him?
これって
Does it
言
matter?
っていいん
Does it
だ
matter?
っけ
Who cares? You already said everything.
それなら
You don't
安
need to
心し
worry
て
too
よ
much about that.
皇
She's
子
just
様
asking
の
for a
情
report
報
on
を
Master
要求
Chile's
すること
predicament
は
as a means of
圧
pressuring
力
you.
をかけるお
I
父
bet.
様が今回
I
フ
bet.
ォンテーヌ邸のお
Father
偉いさん
used the
2人に
situation
交
as a
渉を持ちかけ
pretext
た
to
のは
negotiate with two high-ranking
交代
officials
に
in
見
the
せ
court
か
of
けた
Fontaine.
本心さ
She actually just wants to be able
言う
to
なれば
make concessions
値
on
切り
this
と
matter
同
for
じ
gains elsewhere,
物
almost like a
事の
bargaining
多
chip.
くには口実が
Sometimes
必要
you'll need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't,
執行官の
and
価
a
値は
harbinger is more valuable
想
than
像
you
よ
might
りも
imagine.
高いのよ
Considering I own two of them, yes. Yeah, they are pretty valuable.
でも全部が
And the
嘘っ
siren's
て
going
わけじゃ
outside
な
my
い
window. Great.
もし本
Of
当
course,
に
it's not a
皇子様
complete
の状
farce.
況
If
を
we do
確
manage to
認で
find
き
out
る
what
なら
happened to Master Chili Bean,
僕たち
too,
と
then
フォンテー
diplomatic
ヌの
relations
外
with
交関
Fontaine
係
could
は良くな
improve.
るだろう
Snez
し
might be able to
立場
even
を変える
just
ことさ
stance
え
a
できる
bit.
かもね
Are you sure about
も
that?
しかして
Is it just
タ
paranoid,
ル
or
タ
does
リ
it
ア
feel
の
like
こ
we're the
とを
only
一
ones who
番
actually
気
care
に
about
かけ
Chili
て
Bean's
るのっ
situation?
て
The
俺ら
relationship
た
between
ち
the
なの
harbingers must be as
か
bad as ever. Yeah, they all pretty much
執
hate
行
each
官
other.
同士の
They
関
can't
係
stand
っ
one
て
another. They're
相
basically
変わ
like
らず悪いん
people
だな
who work in the same office and absolutely despise each other. They'll do whatever it takes to stab one another in the back, but, they do their jobs, sort of. I know what F stand for because in Canada we learn about American stuff. Yeah, like I said, you can't escape the virus of freedom. Caca!
そうとも言い切れない
I
よ
wouldn't go that far. Father just has
お父様の
different
駆け引きの
standards
基準
than
は
we do
僕
when
た
it
ちとは
comes
違うから
to
ね
what can be sacrificed for an advantage.
そうだ
By the
一
way,
つ提案
I
なん
have
だ
a
けど
suggestion. When do we
手を
team
組ま
up?
ない
I own both you and your sister, so yeah, we could in fact team up.
目的は違えど
Even though we have different
メロピデ
objectives,
要
we're
塞
both
で
here
の
to
調査を
investigate
したいのは
Fortress
一
of
緒だし
Millipede. It'd be more efficient for
互
us
い
to
に
work
助け合え
together.
ば効率も
Yes,
それに
yes, it
君た
would.
ちも知ってるはずだ
As you know, the House of the Hearth has
確
many
かに
reasons
ハウ
to
ス・
seek
オ
the
ブ・ハー
Gnosis.
スが神の
But our
心
highest
を探
priority
す目
remains
的は
resolving
数
the
多くある
prophesized crisis.
けど
You can trust us on that.
中でも一番優先順位
Prophesized
が高いのは
crisis?
予言に
I'd
ある
rather
フォ
lose
ンテーヌ
freedom
の危機を
than
何
to
とかする
salute
こ
an
となんだ
ugly bird.
これについて
I'm
は
trying to think, does Canada
僕
have
た
a
ちを信
bird?
じてよ
I don't think Canada has a bird. So, ugly bird or not, we're the only bird you've got. Sorry, I must... Wait, why? Why? Also, prophesized crisis. I'm trying to think. What was the... Oh, right, because the whole of Waterworld was going to explode because of... I don't know, some prophecy with the Water Archon. I wasn't paying attention.
ほらね、だから言っ
See?
たでしょ。
Told you. Oh, so they knew from the start we weren't going to, team up.
やっ
Is that
ぱり
so?
協力してもら
Well,
う
sure
よ
enough, it won't be
旅
easy
人
to
を説
convince
得
them
す
to
るのは
cooperate
そう
with
簡
us.
単じゃないね
リネ、何か真面目に考えてる
Canada
みた
does
いだ
have a
けど。
bird. What is it?
当然よ。
Let's just...
お兄ちゃんは前回あなたたちに会ってから、
Um...
いつか意見が一致
From
す
what
る
I
っ
was
て
able to glean before it disappeared, Lin was thinking of something. Of course he is. Linny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since we last met. Pretty sure we saved him. He thanked us by telling us everything. Pretty sure we were square.
というか、
Or I should say we were really,
今回
really
協
looking
力
forward
で
to
きる
teaming
の
up with you this time. Ah,
私たちはすごく楽しみに
this
して
time
た。
we teamed up together to solve your, accused of murder. So, it would be teaming up again. We have a bird. It's a blue jay, if I remember correctly, the gray jay. So it's not even a blue jay; it's a gray jay. The color of your the color of your bird is damp. I have no further comment other than the fact that you have a damp bird for your
いいねと
country's
そういうこ
bird.
とは言わなくてもいいよ
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you? Well, that was kind of your promise, wasn't it?
もっと本心
It's
を
okay
さ
to
ら
open
け
up a
出して
little.
もいいのよ。
If we're all sharing info, fine. But I may reconsider if things get serious. Sounds like that should be one sentence, but whatever, we'll go with that first one.
慎重だね
Your bird is bald and looks constipated. Because it's a bald eagle, of course it's going to look
とて
pissed
も
off.
合理的だ
Very prudent
僕
of
も
you
そういう温
and
度感と
consistent with
形
your
での協
behavior
力
since
に
we
文
first
句は
met.
ない
That's
よ
reasonable enough, and I agree to cooperate on these terms as well.
それに
I was prepared for the
最悪の
worst,
状況
but
の
you
こと
were
も
actually
計
more
算してあった
agreeable
ん
than
だ
I anticipated. Alright
君
then,
の答え
there's no
は
time to lose.
僕の考
I have some
えていた
information
もの
to
より
share,
随
so
分優
listen
しかっ
carefully.
たリネットとここを調
Since
査して
Lynn
み
and
て
I arrived here,
分かった
investigation
こと
uncovered
が
the
ある
fact
ん
that the Fortress of Millipede has a forbidden
メロ
zone.
ピデ要塞には禁域が
A
存在
forbidden
する
zone? You don't say! In the private fortress, or the private prison that serves as a manufacturing wing for the city, there's a forbidden zone. You don't say!
ほとんどの人はこれについ
Most
て
people
話
just
さないようにしてたから
climbed up and wouldn't
話
talk,
術
but
をちょ
after
っと駆
asking
使
the
し
right
てみた
questions, we were able to confirm the existence
そ
of
し
the
たら
forbidden
監視
zone
の口
from
か
the
ら
guards.
禁域の存在を確認できたのさ
Why did you just ask for blueprints? Is your bird pissed off at his barber or his name? I assume both.
君たちも
You
調
should
査
be
の時
aware
は
of
気に
that
留め
while
て
you're
おくといい
investigating.
禁
The
域。
forbidden zone. Could that be where Chili
もしかして
disappeared too? You're
食べた
right.
り
We'll
は
definitely
そ
keep
こ
that
に
in mind.
行方不
You
明
know
にな
what?
っ
He
たのか
probably did. He probably got caught
確かに
in the forbidden
気
zone
に留め
and
てお
now
いた
has
方
to
が
hide
良
out
さそう
down
だ
there.
な。
Good. That's the
それ
most
こそが
suspicious thing about the fortress that
メ
we
ロピ
know
デ
so
要塞
far.
における最大の
We
疑
have a
問
few
だ
other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as
他
we
の問
can.
題についても
Anyway,
早く調査
I
し
hope
な
you
いとい
find
け
our
ないけど
information
ね
useful at least. I did. Oh,
と
I
にかく
did.
おっと
Oh,
もうこん
look
な
at the
時間だ
time. You two must be
お
hungry.
腹が空い
You
てる
should
だ
go to
ろ
the coupon cafeteria and get
早
something
く
to
特
eat.
別許可食
I'll
堂で
use
何
my
か食べて
cards
お
to
いで
get
よ
in touch with you again in the future.
今後連絡
その言葉
That's just what Paimon wanted to hear. Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some
は
grub.
じゃあね
Work?
調査はその後
Work? We just jumped on a platform 3 times. You didn't do squat. Paimon, you lazy piece of crap. Ah. Ah. Oh, we were supposed to stay upstairs? Son of a... let's go find that elevator. But yeah, my guess is that if Chili Bean is here, and he is caught... where's the elevator? Oh. Yeah, if Chili Bean is here, and there was no official sentencing for him to be here, that means he is falsely imprisoned, and that could be seen as an act of war. And could give, Snesnians the pretext they need to launch an assault. That's my best guess, anyway. Lacrosse is a Canadian sport. What's lacrosse again? I'm trying to think. Isn't that, but we gotta hit... Of course there is. Of course there is. But isn't lacrosse the game with the long stick and the tiny net and you use it to catch a ball and chuck it across like a football field? Isn't that what lacrosse is? Or am I wrong? Boy, this elevator sure is taking a while, isn't it? Yeah! Also, I didn't realize just how far down we were. I thought we were like... That's why I jumped down, because I thought originally we were on the upper floor. That's how long that conversation was. Okay, so I was right about the lacrosse thing. Okay. Let me get some hydration in.
昨日のやつほど美味しくなかったな。はあ、運だけでまたあんな
Let's see.
料理を引き当て
He
られ
wasn't
る
kidding.
とは。
Today's meal is nowhere near
いつ来るんだろうな。
as good as last time. Who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again. Well, they're MREs, and honestly, your odds of getting a really bad one are rare compared to actually getting a good one, so I wouldn't discount their luck too quickly. I mean, because of the fact that of all the MREs I have had, I think the only bad one I've ever had was the vegetarian meal one. Yeah, that one was ass. Because they give you a veggie patty, which is basically smushed beans to make it look like a burger patty. And it's barely seasoned and it tastes like vomit or cat food. It was terrible. But yeah, that's the only bad MRE I've ever really had. So, I wouldn't discount it. It's fun, and there's practically no rules because you can launch it at 300 miles an hour if you want to, as long as you're capable to. So what you're saying is the steroids are encouraged. As long as you're here long enough, it'll only be a matter of time before you get it again. Yeah, it'll be a matter of time. Yeah, forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible.
出る方が大事だぞ。
Yeah, as long as they're not putting mayonnaise on everything, I think we'll be fine.
でも今
The
の
life
と
here
ころ
doesn't seem all that bad, other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty
作業も
tired.
大変ってとこ。
そうかい。まあ、
You think so,
こ
mate?
こに来た
If
ば
I
か
had
り
a
のやつ
coupon for
は
every
みん
fish
な
who
そう
said
言う
that.
がね。どうやら
See,
地
you
上で
fishes
の
still
経
haven't
験
learned your
は
lessons
君
from
た
your
ちに
life up on the
十分な
surface.
教訓
Who
を
are
授
you,
けて
and
く
why
れ
should
る
we care about what you have to say?
表面だけ見てい
If
た
you
ら
take things at face
行き止ま
value,
り
then
に
by
た
the
どり
time
着
you
いた
reach a
時
dead end, you won't even
一
know
体
how
ど
you
うや
ended
っ
up
て
on
そ
that
の
road
道
in the
に
first
足を
place.
踏み入れたかってこと
Have some
さえ
advice
わ
for
から
us,
ないよ
old timer. I like your
悪
attitude.
くない態
I
度
can
だ
let you
ね
in on a little something.
ヒントを提示してやってもここにいる奴らは
Everyone's been
全
telling
員
you to just
ル
follow the
ールを
rules and not
守り
cause any
ト
trouble
ラ
for
ブル
yourself,
を
am I
起こ
right?
すなだがそ
But
の
what
ル
they
ール
did,
が
what they don't
表
tell you is
面
that the
上の
rules aren't
囚
exactly
人
what
と
they
しての
pretend
規
to be.
則だけを
The
指し
rules
てい
for
るわ
being a
けじゃない
prisoner.
ってここには
Truth is, this
隠
place
し
has
ル
a
ー
lot
ル
of
が
hidden
多く
rules.
存在する
Ah, so like a regular prison. Got it.
隠し
Ah, hidden rules? What do you mean?
誰もがそれ
Not
らのル
everyone
ールを
knows
知
about
っ
those
てるわけ
rules,
じゃ
but
ない
whether you know them or not,
だが
once you break one, you
知
might
っていよ
encounter
うがい
something
まい
even
が
worse than death.
ひとたび違反すれば
Well, what?
死よりも恐ろしいことが待ち受けてい
Nah,
る
you
かも
don't
しれ
need
ないよ
steroids, and even if you take steroids as contacts, you'll end up getting attacked by a bunch of lumberjacks. Really? Oh no, you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that. So, repeat the line. Have some
も
advice
ちろ
for
ん
us.
それもあるがそ
Of
んなのは
course,
まだ
and I'd
マシか
say
も
that
ね
just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes. Huh.
そっか。
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Chili's disappearance might have something to do with that? Yep. He broke into the forbidden zone and got
隠しルール
caught.
の内容を
In
教え
that
てくれ
case, would you tell us some
る
hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them. Come on, mate. This is valuable
これは
information. The
人
difference
命
between
に
life and
関わ
death.
るほどの
Do
情
you really
報
think you
なん
could,
だ
you could just ask and I would tell
そんな
you?
に軽々しく私
If
に
this was
聞かない
Fallout, I could just beat the information out of them. You know? Or I could use Intimidate. Or I could use, I don't know, a wild animal perk and, you know, have a coyote gnaw on his leg for a while. You know, not chop it off, just, you know, gnaw on it, you know? But I suppose we gotta give up some coupons, right? Right?
わ
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
でもオイラたち
分かってるさ。
Yeah, I know.
ごゆっ
Not like I'm
くり
going anywhere.
十
Just
分
don't talk to me
た
after
め
you
た
saved
後で
enough.
というより。
Moreover,
君
new
たちは
fish,
まだここを
freshly
よく
caught
知らな
and
いから。
completely out of your element.
だから今
What'd
教
be
え
the
た
point
と
in
こ
even
ろ
telling you
でさ
anything
して意
before
味
you've
は
gotten a
ないん
handle
さ。
on your new lives?
とにかく
Come find me
こ
once you've
こ
been
で
here
しばら
longer.
く生活。私は普
I'm
段
usually around
ラ
the
グ
rag and
ボー
bone
ンショッ
shop.
プの近
Just
く
call
に
me Vidoc.
名
Bye bye
前
for
はビ
now.
ドックだ。よろしく頼むよ。
行っちゃったな
He left. Just like that. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into
オイ
buying
ラた
fake
ちを
information from
脅
him?
かしてるだけって可能性はないか偽情報をオイ
I'm
ラ
still
たち
interested,
に買わ
though.
せそうだな
Yeah, it might be a good place to start
俺
an
もタル
investigation.
タリア
And
のことを
rules,
調
huh?
べる糸口に今はあいつ
But
の
like
言
you
った
said,
通り
we don't have any
特
coupons.
別許可
And
権も
we're
持
still
っ
not
て
very
ない
familiar with
し
this place.
ここにつ
There's
いて
nothing we
も
can do
詳
about
し
it
く
for
な
now.
いから話
Ah,
に夢
we were
中
so
だ
busy
った
talking, we almost forgot to eat.
もともと
Even
美
if
味
it's
し
not the
くない
best, it's
ご
probably
飯
better
な
while
の
it's
に
warm.
冷め
Come
た
on,
ら
dig
ま
in
す
before it
ま
gets
すま
cold.
ずく
After you spend some time getting familiar with the fortress, before long, it is nighttime. How can you tell? I mean, yeah. Oh, that's how you can tell. There's actually a skylight. Return to the dorms. Where's the elevator? Oh, elevator, where are you? Hockey is a Canadian sport, too. We got death in Canada because it's a very violent game, and because I already saw preschooler fighting against high schools and preschool. Why? Why would they do that to them? They're just cruel and unusual punishment. Also, what is that? South Park? Alright, up we go. So, chat, what do you think it is? Did Chili Bean get caught and has to hide out in the Forbidden Zone? Did he get caught and is imprisoned in the Forbidden Zone? Did he get caught and is just still, you know, running around down there? Is it like a Supermax? Where it's like not even like an underwater Australia. It's just hell. Or, since one thing I do remember from the previous quest is that his power, or his water powers, were going all funky. So, maybe he's being used as a battery for another giant mech. Like, trying to remember. It was in Sumeru where we fought the giant mech that Wanderer was piloting and a battery for. Because it's hockey and everyone is accepted to play hockey. Yeah, but you'd think they would divide them by age groups.
さっき会社で
So
確
Paimon
認
just
したん
confirmed
だ
with
け
the
ど
guards that our
な
shift is set for every morning and
毎
are free to
日
do
午
whatever
前
we
中
want
に
all
佐
afternoon.
久間
But it seems
ほ
like
とん
most of
ど
the
の
other
数
inmates
字
choose to
は
continue working
特
in the
別許
afternoon
可
to
権
earn
を
more
得る
credit
ため
coupons.
あ
Oh,
と
and they also said that you
特
can use
別許可
coupons to
権
skip
を
work in the
一
morning
定
and free
数
up your
消費
time.
すここって
They weren't
特別
kidding.
許可権
Credit
さえあれ
coupons
ば
really can't be
本
used to
当
do
に
anything
何
here.
でもでき
Yeah,
ちゃう
that's
んだ
what
な
company towns do. That's what they do. Paimon's so tired. You didn't do squat. How are you
おい
tired?
らもう
And we
疲
need to
れ
wake
た
up and go to
ぞ
work in the morning. Without any credit
明
coupons,
日
it's not
の
like we
朝
can really do
は
anything else.
おい
99 action, Bester.
Please,
Paimon hopes we can keep making
Tabito.
progress in our investigation tomorrow.
明
Hey,
日の
long
調
as
査
we're
は
here
うまく
in a
いくと
factory,
いいな
maybe we can make you a weapon. Or maybe an attached little minigun on your shoulder, you know? Make you useful. But we'll see what happens. A cutscene. Ah, so we did end up in here. I hear someone calling me. Everyone can play if it's a friendly match. If is good. Huh. So this is what Chili Bean was doing before he disappeared. What you thinking, Mr. Lincoln? What did you find?
Ah.
Yeah, I am the awakes.
起きたか旅人 どうした？
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night? Dreamt of chili
何
bean.
かそんなことあるのかよ。
That probably didn't sound right.
まさか単な
Is
る
that
夢
even
じゃない
possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream. We are not like unaccompanied or not unaccustomed to strange dreams that lead to world-changing possibilities. We are not strangers to it. Literally.
あ、タルタリアの神の目だぞ。お前、
Chili's
ずっと
vision,
持ち
so
歩
you
いて
had it
たん
with you
だ
this
な。
whole time. So apparently your powers are linked to these little trinkets called visions. And that explains why his power or his water powers were going so funky. Why do we have it?
もしかしてこの神
Maybe
の
the
目を通
vision
して
connected Chili
お前
Bean's
とタルタ
consciousness
リ
to
アの意
yours.
識が
Maybe
何
I
らか
can
の
use his
形で
vision.
つながったと
See
か？
everything he experienced from his perspective.
それって大きな突破口
Maybe.
だよな。
Just maybe.
お前がそ
Now
の神
investigation
の目を
has
メロ
its
キメ
first
要
major
塞に持っ
breakthrough.
てきてて本当によかったぜ。
Good thing you brought the vision with you here. Well, I mean, we could kind of use it as a cheat device, so why not?
どんな夢を
So
見
what
た
did you see
ん
in
だ？
the dream? Do you know
タ
where
ルタ
Chili
リア
went?
の行
He
方
went
が
to the
分か
arena.
ったのか？
I didn't see anything particularly useful. No, we saw a lot of things that were useful. You just couldn't decipher it.
そっか。
Well,
で
okay.
も
Hopefully it'll
こ
be
れか
more
ら有益な情
helpful
報
in
を
the
提
future.
供。それよりも
What's more
っと
important
重
now
要
is
な
that
の
it's the
は
start of another new
お
day
いら
as
たちの
prisoners.
囚
Let's
人
do our
と
best
して
to
の
earn more
新
credit
しい
coupons.
主張はどうする？
What's the plan for today? Yeah, let's go to the production zone, grab some more
もう
credits
仕事の時間
or
だし。
coupons,
もた
whatever.
もたしてたら
Gotta
ま
go
た
start
最
working.
初の
If that
フィー
guard
ルディ
fielding
ングに
catches us
と
skills
や
and
かく
bound, he's
言わ
sure to
れ
give
ちゃ
us an
う
earful.
ぞ。
Let him bitch and whine, let him. Hockey ain't bingo, so there will be contact, I bet, in the U.S. If preschoolers playing football, high schoolers, they'll get rammed on and not have the goal gently and respectfully open for them. No, they wouldn't have, preschoolers playing against high schoolers. They divide them by grades. So, yeah. And there's a reason for that. Look who decided to show up. Get your butt secure, get to work. Time's a wasting. Already on it.
よし
Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you're finished processing it. You know, having to wake up early in the morning to do, like, 2 minutes of work is not that bad.
ソーランド行こい。
There we go. See? Barely have to do any work at all. The wonders of automation. There it goes. There we go. I should have done that. Causes pulses to happen more often. Easy peasy. Oh, talking about freedom, where's the sport free where the Jersey team play full contact football with... Why? Why? What is your concern with having high schoolers beat up on little kids? Why is that your main concern? Paimon's beat, but after so many shifts it seems we're really getting the hang of it now. Because it's fun. No. No, it's not. I mean, fun for you, maybe, but for everyone else, it's sad to watch. It's like watching a kid with progeria breaking his ribs trying to catch a Nerf football. You know? It does seem to be getting easier.
よ
Hey there, fellow shipmates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi. Oh, wow, someone who isn't a total douchebag. Hello.
覚えがあるぞ。
Hey there, we've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
そう
Yeah,
だ
that's
な
right. The name's Rowan. These past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces
ここ
working
数日
nearby. I
俺
guess
も
we were
新顔
destined to
が
meet.
近くに俺はここで
I've been
15 年
working here
近
for
く
almost
働いて
15
きた
years. Even the foreman,
監督の
Greenville,
グラ
he
ンマン
always
だって
calls me Chief.
俺のこと
What
は
did you
先輩って呼ぶ
do?
べきなんだ
うわ、そんなに
You've been working here a long time, Chief. In other words, you haven't managed any
よろしくな。
improvement in 15... Oh! Oh, that's a burn, isn't it? If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand. Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first. We just haven't quite learned all the rules. He knows.
今
You just asked about the rules. Yes, I did ask about the rules.
ルールについて
Yeah,
聞いた
pretty
こと
sharp
が
for
あるからな
newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh?
誰から聞いた
Who'd you hear it from? They're the head rules. That's what they're called, right? I don't think you need to know that. Yeah, we'll go with the second one. Alright, seeing as I'm the one who came over here and you're already calling me chief. I guess I can tell you a little.
俺の君たち
Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger. Why?
それもル
Wait,
ー
there's
ルな
even
の
a rule
か
about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
そう簡単に
Well,
発
it's
動
usually
するわ
not
け
that
でも
easy
な
to
い
break
さ
one on accident.
隠
The
しルール
conditions
の
of these
条
rules
件
are
は
usually
厳し
pretty
いのが普
specific.
通だ
Once you do break
でも
one, bad things
一度や
happen.
ってしまった3日連続で
You work
食事
continuously
と
in
寝
the
る
production
時に
zone for 3 days,
ずっと
and
生
if all
産
you
エ
do
リアで
besides eating and
働き
sleeping is
続
just
けて
work,
3日目の
then
昼ご
something
飯
bad
の時
will
に
happen
悪
during
い
lunch
こ
on
と
the
が
third
起こる
day.
んだ
Bring it on.
脅か
Like
さ
what?
ないで
Tell us
く
again,
れ
5
よ
on. I don't know. What? Somebody's gonna slip, choco lax into the food or what? If I
俺
knew
が
that,
それ
then I
を
wouldn't be
知ってたら
standing here talking to
こ
you
う
now,
して
would
君
I?
たちと話す
つま
I
り
mean, even if you never tried
お
to work
前も
3
試
days
した
like
こと
that
は
before.
ない
実は
There's actually a
この
legend
ル
about
ールに
this.
ついては
Really?
あ
A
る
legend
噂
about
があ
working
る
3 days in a row. Buddy, have I got things to teach you about where I live?
聞いた限りじゃ
They
そ
see
いつ
that
は
there was a
俺を
worker
は
who
るか
worked
に
way
上回
harder
る
than
ワ
me.
ーカホリックで
He was
作
both
業効
efficient
率
and
も
eager
負
on
け
the
ん気
job,
も
and most of the
尋
workers
常じゃな
couldn't
か
get
った
couldn't hold a candle to
ある
him.
日
One
彼
time
は
he
自
tried to
分の
test
限
his
界
limits
に
and worked
挑
as
戦
long
し
as
よ
he
うと
could.
長
And
時
during
間
lunch
作
on
業
the
を
third
し
day,
蒸発したか
he
のよう
disappeared
に
into
消え
thin
た
air,
んだ
as if he'd evaporated.
それが
Later, some people
彼の
wouldn't
友
ask
人た
some
ち
of
に
his
話
past
を
friends
聞きに
about
行
it,
った
but they
やつがい
said,
たんだが
never heard of the guy.
その
そんなことがあったなんて
So he legit just disappeared. Interesting. Do you think maybe because of the fact that they're natives to Fontaine, because they all have this weird genetic disposition for different things to happen with water when they come into contact with it? Do you think maybe it has something to do with that? How could that happen? What did he look
あい
like?
にく
Unfortunately,
そいつ
we
の
were
仕事
assigned
は
different
俺と
production
同じ
zones,
エリアじゃ
and
な
I
かっ
never
た
saw for myself
だ
what
か
he
ら
looked like.
俺も実際に
お前
Wait,
ま
are you
さか
thinking it
そいつ
was...
があいつじゃないかって
Thank you very much for the
疑ってるのか
information.
あ君たち
You... listen, kid, this ain't the kind of thing you
好
should
奇
be
心の
curious
使い
about.
どころはそ
Let
こ
me
じゃ
tell
な
you,
い
you're
と
better
思うん
off
だけど
forgetting
な
about it and looking after yourself.
言
Now
っ
I
と
kind
く
of
が
regret ever telling
どう
you.
なるかは知らな
Ah,
いぜ
too late now.
今
Joshi
教えてし
Luck
まった
is
ことを後
the
悔してるよ
lacrosse anti name. Yeah, okay.
そうだぞ
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
試すのか
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Alright, if you insist. But yeah, I guarantee you it's gonna be that whole genetic disposition thing. Wait, what is this garbage? It looks disgusting. Oh, my man misses your cooking now. Was my cooking that bad that you actually miss it compared to garbage?
午後はどう
What would
す
you
る
like to do this afternoon? Do we go fight in the arena? Or do we investigate? Or do we go to the production zone? We have 800 coupons. You know what? Let's go to the ring.
鉄拳闘
Maybe we'll
技
be
場
able
な
to
ら
find some leads there. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Stage objectives. Oh, okay, so it's just the trail that leads there. Alright. I assume they put this there because people kept getting lost. I mean, not me, but other people that were getting lost. You know, I was going to say, it would be cool if there was an arena that you could go fight in, but there is the Spiral Abyss, but you only get, like, 4 things to fight in every couple of weeks. So, we need something more than that. Paimon needs, like, Scap Handler or some shit for... I have no idea what any of that means. Collins!
おや君は
Is he
旅
wearing
人
an
だ
eye
ろ
patch or does he just
君
have a
のような
shiner?
実力ある選手
Oh,
は
you must be
出
extra
場
best,
禁
huh?
止だよ
Sorry, mate, but the
特別に
competitors
お
as
達しを
strong as you are
受けたから
prohibited from
ね
participating. Oh, screw you! Really? Oh, you can't compete because you're too strong. Weh. Pussies. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions. Oh! Oh, right, because Punchy McPuncherson knew that we would just wipe the floor with everybody and hoard all the coupons. I mean, he's right, but still. You don't know what a scap hander is. No, I don't.
犯罪者でも命は惜し
Even
いものなん
convicts
だ
value their lives,
分かってくれ。
don't they? I hope you can understand. I understand it, but I hate it.
でも
Oh, he's wearing a
ここに
monocle,
は
that's why.
優れた実力を見
But
せ
we
れば
have a game
特
here
別許可
that
権がも
will
らえ
let
る
you
ゲ
show
ー
off
ム
your
もあるよ
strength, and you'll earn some
どうだ
credit
い
coupons in the
興味
process. What
な
do
い
you
かね
think? Interested? As a consolation prize, sure.
もしゲームで
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
そりゃそう
Of
だろ
course. There's a cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Bank Racing Ring. I'll give it a try, why not?
それではルー
Great,
ルを
let me
説
walk
明
you
し
through
よ
the
う
rules.
まず目の
The
前に
targets in front of you
的
will
が
pop
順
up
番に立て
one
られ
after
る
another.
的が
You'll
立
need to
っ
hit
た
the
順に
targets in the
それ
same
を
order
打
that
って
they
い
popped
く
up. If you can complete a
連
few
続で
rounds in a
何
row
ラウ
within
ン
the
ドも
six,
ノ
then
ー
you'll
ミス
win
で
credit
進められ
coupons.
ればただし
But the second
打
you
つ
mess
順
up
番
the
を間
order,
違
you
ってしま
lose.
ったら
Game
失
over.
敗だ
Alright. Have you played Bioshock? Bioshock and Infinite. I haven't played any of the
1
other
回に
ones.
つき300枚の
The game
特
costs
別
300
許可券が必
coupons
要
to
だ
have
け
a
ど
go. So you up
や
for
って
it?
みるかい
Fine.
毎度あり
Let's do it.
それじゃあ
Thanks for
ゲー
your
ムを始め
patronage,
ていい
mate.
よ
Now let the game begin. Let's see. In the order that come up, successfully complete this order 4 times and complete it. Alright. Da 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 da.
コリンズの言う通りに頑張って的を狙おうぜ。
Oh, you have to wait. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Four, 3, 1. I bet this is a lot harder on mobile. 1, 4, 3. You know the Big Daddy suit? That's a Scapander. Oh. 3, 1, 2.
成功したぞ。
Funny, the instant you do the wrong order and you lose, and they give you 5 chances for that. But yeah, Paimon in a Scapander suit. Yeah, that'd be neat.
ほほう
Not
さす
bad,
がだ
not bad at all.
報酬
Here,
の
the
特
coupons
別
you
許可
won.
券だ
Be sure
受
not
け
to
取っ
lose
てく
them.
れ
Leave the Pank Racing Ring and return to the dormitories. We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nighting off all afternoon. Good thing it's finally time for bed. I bet you anything it's like 4 in the afternoon. Is this another cutscene or dream, I wonder?
新しい
Nope,
一
dawn of a
日
new
が
day.
また始まったのか。
How it feels like we're getting used to life as
囚
convicts.
人と
Is
し
that a
て
good
の
thing or a
生
bad
活に
thing?
もさあ
We've been
Nothing,
vagabonds for a
huh?
long time, so, prisoner is not that far off of a shot. Let's see. Complete the following objectives during your time in the Fortress of Millipede to advance the story. While working the morning shift, apply for continuous working shifts with Greenville. Ah. Funny, because I was planning on doing that because I want to see this quote-unquote legend. What do you have planned for us? Go work in the production
今日は
zone.
現場
Paimon really hopes the foreman will be in a better mood today. He won't be, he'll just be as bitchy as ever. Because right now, Paimon is as useful as Navi and Ocarnia. No. See, Paimon is less useful than Navi, because Navi can at least point out where you can find, hidden health pots and stuff like that. No, Paimon just eats and complains. Alright, let's see. What time is it? Unless we got another cutscene. Yeah, we got another cutscene to
準
do.
備ができたら始
Look
めて
who
いい
decided to show up.
時間は
Get your butts
生産
in gear and
力
get
だ
to
から
work. Time's a wasting. If possible, I'd like to apply for 3 continuous working days.
は
Huh?
いきな
What
り
if suddenly
何を
wanted
必
to
死に
work
なっ
so
て
hard? You need coupons that bad?
特
We
別
just
許可券が
arrived,
急
so
ぎで必要
yes.
なのか
Dumbass.
そうだな
Sure,
青
let's just say
柳
we really want to test our limits. To investigate the hidden rules, you and Prime must start working despite the lack of clarity.
Yosh!
Nice, we did well today. Let's keep it up. Oh, cool. We don't have to go through all 3 days. It just skips it. Yay!
もう
Oh,
限界
Paimon's had
だ
it. Who knew that processing these witches would be so tiring? But you do nothing. You do squat. You sit there. Well, not even sit. You float.
もうダメだ
That's it. Paimon doesn't have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet?
ないぞ
Come on, lunchtime for Paimon. Let's go get you fed. Now, if they ever explained it that Paimon shares your life energy, yeah, then it would make sense.
疲れた
Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, work, and more work. Yeah, welcome to adulting.
もうくたくた
Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer.
待て
Wait a sec.
そういえ
Now
ば
that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days? And now it's lunchtime.
3日目にな
You're
るんじゃ
just
ないか
realizing that now.
そんなだが
Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. What's gonna happen?
寒くなって
But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely.
もしかしたら
Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
隠しルールっていうのは
That would be quite a disappointment.
まあ
There's no use just guessing all day. My stomach has been grumbling the whole time. Just eat
さっ
already.
きから今日の運は
Everyone
どん
wonders
な
what
も
we'll
ん
get
か
today.
な
Maybe we'll get the super lucky
ひょっ
meal.
としたら
And survey says... The hell is that? What are those, mushrooms? What world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same.
これって
Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like
なん
this?
かすごく不気味な感じだぞ まともなシェフに作れるような代物
It's purple mystery meat. Yeah, there's something wrong with this meat.
これって
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was
もしか
talking
して
about?
これがローワンの
Someone
言って
went
た
missing before, and now our meals have this strange meat. My guess is that the chef is in on it.
それ以上
Oh, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean. Just don't say it. Say what? If that Wolsey over there, you must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it. Wolsey, have a moment.
なんだ
What is it? I'm about to go report for numbers for today's free meal, so you better make it quick.
その
It's about the meat in our meals. They look like,
なんか
mushrooms.
ちょっと変
Does
じゃ
it seem
ねえ
normal
か
to you?
肉
The meat? Oh, that.
Ah,
Looks
such a-
perfectly fine to me. Totally normal.
It's
You better
an
hurry up and
unusual.
chow down. You are so full of shit, and it's easy to
さっさと
see.
食べな
How could this be fine? Hey, don't leave. You barely even looked at it. Hey!
もうちょっとちゃんと見てくれよ
Like I said, he is so incredibly full of shit.
お
What should we do now? Wolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something? Oh, you think?
そうな顔してたぞ
Looks like we'll have to investigate it ourselves. The plot
まあ
thickens.
そうだな
Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her
さ
appetite.
っきまで
Let's see. The strange meat. The strange welfare meal. Let me try that again if I can speak today. Let me hydrate first. The strange welfare meal received after violating the hidden rules of the production zone.
午後はどうする
What would you like to do this afternoon? Get some real food. Investigate the clues we discovered.
いいぞ
Alright, let's see if we can find any new leads. Also, that was an ass ton of dialogue scenes we had to sit through, wasn't it? And it's, funny enough, right on the dot, 3 o'clock. This is where I will have to end today's stream because I have to get ready to go to my day job shift that I don't want to go to. But don't worry, since tomorrow's Wildcard Saturday, we can continue this. So yeah, because, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to know what this strange meat is. Even if it is meat, I bet you anything. It's, you know, chemically laced mushrooms that kill people. Got a raise suggestion. Uno momento, let me look at my Twitch to see if anybody I'm following is on. And anybody that is on that isn't affiliate yet. Let me check. Let's see. Or if there's just someone in general that I want to raid. There's a couple of people I could. Zio, Nymphern, or Zukitty, and all of them are non-affiliate. I could have swore that I followed Zukitty the other day. I'll look them up. Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Oh, they're not on right now. I hate it when it does that. It's weird. I click on someone's channel to check on their status, and it automatically plays it with audio, but when they're live, the audio is muted for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's see. Who are we gonna raid today? Oh, you know what? That's who we can go raid, because I have not raided this person in a while. I know that Nymphern is live, but I'm going to raid someone that I have not raided in a while. Where is, where's that raid button? But yeah, I will follow Nymphern, so that way they get the follow. That way, next time they're live and I don't have anybody to raid, I can raid them. Now, let's see. Raid the button. Let's see. Here we are. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and start this raid. Thank you, everyone, for joining me on today's sponsor stream of Genshin Impact. Again, go ahead and click the link that's, in the chat, or in that box that's below the stream to go download a copy and, enter in the code Genshin Gift to get yourself some free Primo Gems. And hey, who knows? You may be able to unlock Punchy McPuncherson, if you're lucky. So yeah, make sure you all stay hydrated. Make sure you all stay, refreshed and stretched while we go ahead and raid a Sadu. So yeah, make sure that you're all having a wonderful weekend too, and I will catch you all later.